And hello. Welcome back to another stream and another episode of The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 1. Right indeed, Rean. I'm excited. So let's see who we got. Let's go. Ayo, Minkyu, how you doing? Glad to see you. I see yo Kaiju and Rosa. Whoop. Nice. Love to see it. Love to see that hype. Glad to see y'all. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, today, I'm excited. Gonna be another long day. Another long day of stream. Because I'm, Cold Steel days. I want to go as long as I can, right? But, yeah. Again, had to be a little late today. It really is just up to the whims of fate whenever I get done with lunch. So, sadly, a little late today, but, well, at least we're here. At least we're playing some Cold Steel, which is exciting. So last time that we was through here, we went through all of the free day stuff. We did the bonding events with Laura, with Machias, and then with Elisa at the end of the day. And we did the side missions. We did the hidden side mission, and the Old Schoolhouse, all that stuff, all the fun, good stuff. And yeah. Now we're ready to do our first field study. We're gonna go to the Trista train station and go down to Celdic, the market town. Which Celdic's a nice little place. It really is. I really like it. I like it in this game. I'll say that. But yeah, it's a nice little thing. But before we do any of that, there are a few people around. Also, where's my phone? There's my phone. I was gonna study this a little bit more, but whoops, ran a little late today. But yeah, I got a couple of things, a couple of missable things that are, things that we might miss in this game. I got them screenshot on my phone and my photos, so we should be able to get everything that I'm wanting to get. You're all from Class 7, aren't you? Heard all about your field studies. We've opened the store earlier than usual just for you, so pop in if you need anything. Also, good luck with everything. Thanks, we appreciate it. We're not gonna use it though. Oh, she's so sweet, making me blush. No, she is a little sweetie. Oh, Tyzel there. Little sweetheart, alright. Yeah, I don't really need to buy anything from this guy. Like, I mean, I've got everything that I need, so sup, dude? Toad told us everything there is to know about your field studies. Most of the shops will open up earlier on the days we're heading out from now on. Take it as our way of saying thanks to the student council for their help. Make sure you're fully stocked and ready to roll before you head out. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Buy something from here. She's being nice. Okay, fine. I'll buy something. You know what? I'll buy. I'll buy some liqueur for the train ride heading over to Celdic. It's only like a 3-hour train ride. I say only 3 hours, but still. It's, I'll buy some liquor there. You happy? Something to get us knocked out on the way over. We also like the boutique over here. Brandon, who's something of an organizer for Trista's shopping district, suggested we open earlier on your field study days. Thought that was a fine idea, but have no fear. The early hour won't hinder our devotion to the highest level of service. Thanks. I'm not gonna buy anything from you ever. Just straight up. This shop I never buy anything from. It's a nice little store, and it does give you higher quality items than the store inside Trista. But it's not the best stuff. Lovely underage drinking. it gets cooked out, okay? Hi, Mick. So you're cutting class for a little trip into Celdic. Yeah. A little trip is technically 4 class, though. Oh, no. Okay. Hi. Welcome back. That was weird. That was weird. The, OBS just decided to disconnect, and it was not reconnecting. Hi. We're back. When did it drop off? Oh, well. Mick just telling us to be careful about stuff, but, not really telling us what to be careful about. Oh, well. That's weird. Hopefully that's just a one-off thing. I noticed my computer was acting a little sluggish this morning. Oh, well. Thought my internet was playing up. No, that was mine. That was on my side. Yeah, I don't know. I noticed last night my computer was acting up a little bit too, but I don't know. Hopefully that was just a one-off little thing. Did a little reset and now it's good. Hopefully. 'Cause I want to play, damn it. I want to keep going. Lag again. Is it lagging again? I'm not dropping frames now, so... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Internet stuff. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, I'm not dropping frames right now, not since it disconnected, so... Just once? Alright, well... It's always important to make sure flowers are watered first thing in the morning. Deprive them of that and they'll lose their ability to grow. Think of them as children who need a good breakfast. Yeah. Though I'm not really a fan of breakfast, not gonna lie. Alright, the bookstore. What's up, Keens? Hey there, knew you all be leaving early, but it's still somewhat strange to see any students awake at this hour. How about a book for your journey? Reading's a good way to take your mind off a rocky terrain. You say that, but don't worry. We got the alcohols. Alright, nothing new selling there. Didn't feel like he was going to be selling anything new, but, you know, it's worth to check, if nothing else. I do know that there's an event over there. Alright, there, the Kirsch Cafe and Inn. Hey, Fred! Fred! Hi, how you doing? Taking the train, eh? May as well buy a little snack for the trip, right? That brings out the best in the scenery passing by you, like a good bite to eat. Not really anything too important in here, not gonna lie. Kind of whatever, for right now. No students, at least. Probably should only talk to the students. Ah, there she is! Look at that. Get used to seeing this lady.
Why does the sun have to be so bright? Maybe I should go buy myself a coffee.
Hey, coffee's good. I'll drink to that. I'll drink some coffee. But yeah, that's a little hidden event right there, showing
she
off
must work at the radio station. She looked dead on her feet.
Showing a character that we will be getting to know very well. Well, the sun
Radio
does
Trista
produce a
has
light.
some late-night broadcasts, so she was probably up all night.
Up all night to get
I
lucky.
would have taken you for the radio listening type.
What was that
Maybe
supposed to mean,
I should tune
Elisa?
in sometime too.
I
Uh-oh.
believe we've spent more than enough time here. As
True,
soon as we've
Laura.
finished preparing, we should head to the station.
Okay. Time doesn't pass by until I let it pass by, though. But yeah, so that's an important character. Is she in here now? She said she was going to go get a coffee, but she just kind of kept walking. Whatever. But yeah, that's, you try to remember that character, because we will be seeing them again. And Kenneth's already down here fishing. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Nothing like starting your day off with a rod in your hands and you're lying in the water. Kind of in a carp mood today, so let's see if I can catch some. Alright, you have fun. I don't think I can fish. I can, but I don't think... Yeah, it's still set to 0. You can only catch, what, 15 fish? The 5 at the beginning, or the 5 there, the 5 in the academy, and then the 5 inside the dungeon. What's up, father? Hear that you will be leaving the academy to briefly conduct a field study. Please do be careful while you're away. And never forget that Adios is always with you, regardless of where you are. Alright, thanks. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. What's up, Ornella? Close enough. Rosine came to visit this morning before making her way to the academy. Oh, what a diligent girl. Quite a lovely one, too. Yes, she is. I'm certain that she'll become a splendid sister in the future. Oh, if only you knew. Oh, if only you knew. Yo, what's up, Daddy of Christ? And then Pina stops in immediately. How you doing, Pina? Thanks for stopping by. Glad to see ya. Alright, we're not going to the lower class dorms. We do have a thing right now, though, so... I might actually go back to Brandon's shop to buy some things, because we do have... Notebook. We got our recipe here, the simple omelet. So we may as well cook a little bit of this to try and get some of those things. So first off, Elliot.
Okay.
I'm sure it will. Hey yo, warm
This is my
egg soup.
specialty.
So yeah, this is Elliot's specialty. So we got the super rare warm egg soup that only Elliot can make. So even if I try to make this recipe with Emma, it wouldn't make the warm egg soup. It'll only have a chance of making the sparkly one, the better version of the simple omelet, the one that I don't have, the top one. But I gotta wait until I get Fee in my party before I can make the dicey one. Yes, fishing is in this game. Oh yeah, fishing's in this game. Don't you worry, Pina. There's lots of fishing. Lots of fishing in all 4 of the games. But anyways, I got this warm egg soup, so may as well hand it over there to her. Well, I had no idea such delicious-looking food existed. Thank you very much. Should be a great help. Yeah, you're welcome. If I give her enough of them, I forget how many exactly it is, but she'll start giving us stuff. We're like, oh, thanks for all the hard work. Here's a little reward. And, yeah. It's a nice little thing. Pretty surprising to see students here so early. Haven't even finished my cleaning yet. Instructors are here, but without the rest of the staff, I don't know if there's a whole lot for you to do. Try not to loiter around too much, I guess. Yeah, don't worry about it. So I want to go to the student union to talk to Toa. Is anybody else around? Yeah, on the field. On the field, there's some people, so sure. Go over here. Speed! Hey, Emily, what's up? Morning, Lisa. Morning, you look surprisingly chipper, given how early it is. Well, I actually really like morning practice. No better way to wake yourself up. You're off on a field study today, right? Kick that field study's ass and tell me all about it when you're done. Thanks, I'll try. I should have been, I should have had Elisa over here. Hi, I'm Elisa now.
Go!
Alright, back to Rean. Back to Rean, because he is the main character after all. Now, what's up, Lambert? You're looking as grand as ever, Whitcomb. Now, let's say we show you off to the new recruits later. He loves his horse, alright. Hey, Paula. Nothing gets me motivated like an early morning start. I have to get up early to take care of the horses, too. Look like this club is perfect for me. Glad to see you found someplace to fit in at. Okay, so over there, and then we're good. Okay, so courtyard. Guess I'm having a haircut after lunch. Hey, fancy new haircut. Nice. What's the plan? What you gonna get? I don't know what type of hair you have right now. You mentioned that it's shorter, but I don't know exactly what that means, because there's like a million different types of haircuts. But what are you planning on getting? But I'm up bright and early every morning to come check on the plants here. One of the plants that I was worried about finally began sprout today. This is just one of the many reasons I love gardening. Aw, she's such a sweetheart. Such a sweetie. Alright, yeah, inside the school, and I think George. Oh, Georgie boy. Yeah, what's up, dude? How you doing? Hi. You're headed out on field study today, aren't you? Feels pretty good to see all our hard work finally paying off like this. Yeah, that's a little hint there of saying that it's nothing important. It kind of is. But I'll go ahead and say that, Crow, Toa, George, and Angelica, they all were kind of like the prototype of Class 7. They kind of helped get Class 7 off its feet, which is pretty cool. I had my hair shaved on the side. Yeah, it's nice. That's really nice. Rosa. Man, I love fishing. Exactly. What is important, though, is making sure you're well prepared before you send you off. Need to look at your Arcus? Just ask. Nah, I'm good. I got my things that I need. I got the things that I need. I can't wait for these. Oh, I can't wait for the orbital bikes. They're so much fun. And, this might prick up some ears, but in the 3rd and 4th game, the orbital bikes are really the things that they give you all the panty shots in this game. But you got your field study today, so I figure open early. Hopefully you appreciate me dragging my ass out of bed or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, we got new stuff in here now as well, but like I said before, this guy doesn't really sell the best of things. It's just kind of alright. Sure. Yeah, what's up, Makarov? You won't see me around here too often. Normally I eat everything that comes out from a can, but I just ran out. It's not a shot against the food or anything. It's actually pretty tasty for the price. I just usually can't be bothered with walking over here from the main building. Yeah, that's a mood, ain't it? Did I hear panty shots? I had a feeling. that was going to prick up your ears, Minkyu. But yeah, the orbital bikes, especially in the 3rd and 4th game, it's just panty shots everywhere. You're not even trying. Because everyone wears those short skirts, right? And then you got on a bike, so you're like looking behind you, and it's like, well, there's that, I guess. Not so much in the 1st and 2nd game, though. It doesn't happen as often. Minkyu is a man of culture. Exactly. Morning, everyone. Good morning. You're here awfully early. Well, I got a lot of work to take care of today, so I might as well get a jump start on it before lessons start. Well, that's some real dedication. Oh yeah, you have your field study today, right? I'm sure it'll be hard work, but the instructors wouldn't send you out if it wouldn't pay off in the end. So give it everything you've got, and be sure to tell me all about it when you get back. Yay! I solved the problem using gym shorts. Yeah. But they're not that smart. Or at least the dress code won't allow that. We will, thanks for the support. We won't let you down. Yeah, they don't... The gym shorts are not allowed in this. Alright, main building. Let's go to the rooftop, why not? Standing on the rooftops. Every time that I think of rooftops, I always think of that freaking Lost Prophets song, which, that band in general. Rosine! Hi, I love you. Oh, she's so cute. So cute, so sweet. Oh, I love her. They shouldn't be looking over there in the first place. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Good morning. I see I'm not the only one up rather early. I always make my way to the church to pray in the morning, so I've grown accustomed to waking up early. It's rather relaxing when you arrive to class early, too. Oh, she's so sweet. I love her. May have woken up slightly too early today, though. Of course, it doesn't change the fact that an early rise feels pleasant. I don't understand, but I'll just smile and nod because I like you a lot. Alright, the teachers. Okay, talk to the teachers and then we'll head out to Celdic, which, exciting. On your way to the field study today, aren't you? Oh, do take care. Look forward to seeing all of you in the next medical science class with all your fingers and toes intact. Understood. Ooh, foreshadowing. Or is it? And we'll be sure to take care of ourselves. Yeah. I think I was just joking. I think I was just joking. Maybe I'm not, though. Maybe I'm doing a 5-head and reverse psychology on the reverse psychology on the reverse psychology. Oh well. Made it a point to be 120% prepared before class begins. The last thing I want is to let my inexperience be a bother to my students. Aw, Mary's a good instructor. What is the purpose of these bizarre field studies, I wonder? If you have the time and money to travel, could it not be better spent on, I don't know, some sort of practical class? Regardless, do try to limit the amount of shame you bring upon the Academy's name while you are away. I wish I could punch you in the face. I really do. Sadly, I don't think you ever get to fight Heinrich, which is, excuse me. Exactly, right? I constantly mistake Mary for a student. Yeah, it's easy. She's very young. You leave on a field study today, don't you? That will be the first time you conduct academic work outside the Academy grounds, so be sure to always remain on point. Still not entirely sure what the purpose of these field studies is, though. Well, I'd be ruining the surprise if I were to divulge all that here. True, I suppose. Excuse me, you little MF? You little MFer? Regardless, there is no doubt that you will have the chance to witness things that you otherwise wouldn't. I pray that you all come back having learned countless new things. We will try, sir. Van Dyke's a nice one, though. Van Dyke's a cool dude. Alright, may as well go over to the Old Schoolhouse. Yeah, nobody's here. I do not sense anybody around. Sure. We'll go to the library as well. Anybody around? Oh, Thomas is here. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Heading to Celdic for your very first field study? Oh, how enviable. It's home to some of the finest produce in the entire empire. I can only imagine the meals you all will have. Oh, and how could I forget the Lunaria Nature Park? Ooh, that's an important place. Travel is educational. It is. It really is. I've read that it's a wonderful place for a hike. That's nice. It's a nice place. I have to admit that I'm jealous. I always wanted to take a vacation there. It's pretty much the exact opposite of a vacation. I like Thomas. I do. I really do. Alright, go up here. Nope, nobody is on the second floor. So, it means we're ready to go. Back to the, go to the park. And time for us to finally head out to Celdic, which, I'm excited. I'm excited. So good. Alright, enter Trista Station. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're going places now. We've only been here at the Academy for like a month now. Not even. We're already heading out. Hey everybody. Everybody's already here waiting on us. Regardless of how long you take, they're already there, so, you know. Video game logic. It is what it is. Good morning, everyone. Are you all preparing to leave as well? Morning. Good morning. You're all good to go, then? Yeah, Parma's quite a distance from here. It really is. We're not likely to arrive before evening. Considering its relative location, that seems to be an accurate estimate. I guess it is the southernmost town in Erebonia. Makes you realize just how big the Empire is. But, yeah, those two, huh? Yep, still at it, huh? Have they been like this the entire time? Afraid so. Think we may have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. Always so blunt, Fee. I love you. If only there was as willing to put aside their differences as Rean and Elisa. Oh, now that you mention it, I guess you were finally able to make up with them, huh? It's not like we were getting along that poorly. Yeah, I mean, we kinda were. Thanks head again, Suwa. Ugh, I am upset. Hey, Toast, how you doing? Classic Toast coming in with I am in pain. We're doing good. We had a little bit of OBS dropping earlier, but we're fine now. You know, knock on wood, although I guess you've kind of already done that for me, huh? What's up, Toast? How you doing? We haven't known each other long enough to call it making up. That's good news, Rean. Well done. Thanks, I guess. Why does everyone have to keep making such a big deal out of it? As it kind of is. Passenger service bound for Heimdallr, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all customers utilizing this service please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Time to go. Yep, later uses. Later Marcus. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well, best of luck, though here's hoping you don't need it. Getting those two to work together sure doesn't seem like it'll be an easy task. We'll do what we can. Good luck to all of you. Please take care. It's our first field study. Let's show them what we're made of. Of course. Later. Bye. Classic. Classic. Yeah, but yeah, get used to seeing trains in this game. They just happen all this stuff. Heimdallr, to me. We're not going to Heimdallr. Don't get too excited. I wonder if they'll be okay. Well, as long as Emma and guys are with them, things shouldn't get too out of hand. Now, Fee, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her. Doesn't really seem like the type to cause a ruckus, at least. You'll see. I'm concerned for them as well, but I believe we should be focusing on our own trials right now. Or our own trails of cold steel. You're right. Let's go buy our tickets. Yeah. Now, sometimes you can go over here and talk to some people. I don't think most of the people are that important, though. Hey, Gordon. Got an investor meeting and social gathering to attend today, so I'm off to a hotel in Heimdallr right now. How's a man supposed to deal with a schedule like this? I don't know. Maybe treat your wife better? Welcome. You're the students from Class 7, right? And your destination today is Celdic? Yeah, that's right. Guess they're ready and waiting for us. Suspect Instructor Sarah made considerable preparations on our behalf. Sure looks that way. Not that I'm complaining. The train for Celdic will be departing from Platform 1. It's not due just yet, but you can buy your tickets in advance if you like and wait for its arrival. Yeah, we'll do it. We're ready to go. We ready. Very good. It's 4 passengers bound for Celdic. I have those tickets for you in just a moment. Yeah. Howder. Hi. Passenger service bound for Crossbell, now arriving on Platform 1. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait. Okay. That auto-scrolled and I couldn't read fast enough. Reading in my head is a lot faster than reading out loud. I got limitations on how quickly I can talk. Although I can talk pretty fast. But I really don't want to talk like this. It's something to yeah, it is. Yeah, Minkyu already knows. Speaking of that, Minkyu, how far did you get? How, about what point did you get to this time? Or have you played more since? Because I know you said that the last time, whenever I ended stream, that you got to where I was. There's the train again. You really do see trains a lot in this game. All 4 of them. Less so in 2 and 4, but a lot in 1 and 3. Just finished the first day of Celdic. Well, we're gonna definitely blaze past that. I'm assuming. The goal for the day is to beat Celdic, but we'll see. So it's about an hour to Celdic from here, right? I was a little overshot. Oh well. Yes, I believe so. Tell me, do we get a bomber plane? We get an airship. I mean, yeah, there's airships in this game. I had Skystream open and ready to go on YouTube between 7 a.m. and 5 minutes ago. Broke and said, nah, you don't want to be here. Yeah, YouTube does that a lot. I have a lot of streams up in general, and I wait for like audio cues to be like, hey, so-and-so is streaming now. But sometimes it's just like, nah, it doesn't work out. Yes, I believe so. I had to change trains there when I originally came to Tristan. Yeah, because you're from Legram. Oh, right, you're from Legram. That would be in the direction of Barahad after changing at Celdic, right? Or Barahard. You know. Whatever. That's correct. After which point, it would be necessary to switch again at Berahard. Situated in a very remote part of the country. Yeah, I love Logram so much. It's so nice. You get an orbital laser in Trails of the Sky, if I remember right. Oh, yeah. I feel like I remember something like that. God, it's been a second, though. I don't remember Trails in the Sky half as well. The fuck are those names? They're fantasy game location names, okay? Titus S-Craft. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I'm not going to say anything. Well, you could say the same from where I'm from, too. As I understand it, Celdic's mostly known as a merchant town, right? Yeah, that's been their main source of tourism for some time. Mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Heimdallr Celdic Berahard. Yeah. Berahard. Not hand. Hard. Couldn't hurt to go over there. Sorry, I'm very particular about this game. Couldn't hurt to go over there, well, we know for the time when we get there. Yeah. But hey, my mic cord gets here soon, so I can stream soon, and I'm gonna just start with Chibi and finish the normal toast later. Hey, sounds awesome, Toast. Excited for you, buddy. As Elliot stated, Celdic is a market town at its core. It's the eastern province of the Carusian, and has been a major trading hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station connecting Heimdallr and Berahard, and even Crossbell. Damn, you really went, actually? This game brings it out of me. This game brings it out of me, I'm sorry. Technically, that's not correct. Actually. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries. Ooh, toast streaming, nice. Yeah, it's exciting. Though this has of course been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be procured there, from farm produce, jewels, and Berahard furs to imported goods from afar. That does sound awfully impressive. I'm kind of looking forward to this now. I would be too if I knew we'd actually have a chance to take in the sights. But there's no telling what kind of crazy thing Instructor Sarah has planned for us. Boy, isn't that the truth. You can hazard a guess, Rean. You can hazard a guess out of everything. You can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. Being part of our curriculum, though, it's a safe bet to assume it won't be easy. If it were, it would hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature of our excursion. I suppose that is a good way to look at it. Well, we'll find our answer when we get there. It's supposed to drop by the inn as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us there with the details on our mission. Yep, that's right. Still, this whole trip seems eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. It just goes to show how high the Academy's expectations are for all of you. Hi, Sarah. How you doing? I thought you wasn't supposed to be here. Whoa! Instructor? I was wondering why you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like Group A's all present and accounted for. Good. And I'm relieved to see the two of you have finally managed to make up. You say that as if it's old news. Have you been spying on us this whole time? So, what brings you here, Instructor? Thought you were planning on staying back at the Academy. Well, considering this is your first time out in the field, I'd assumed you'd be positively lost without me. So I decided to stick around, at least until you finish checking in at the end. Oh, well, thanks, I guess, but I think Group B could use your help a little more. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others? Aw, but they'd be a nightmare to deal with. Love her. I'm glad the main character actually has a personality. Yeah, me too. Yeah, he was supposed to kind of be a self-insert, but they gave him a personality, so, yeah. I like it. I really like it. Rean's he's a good dude. He's a good one. I might still have to go to them, though, if those two get out of control, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Heart. See, she knew full well that Eustace and Marcus wouldn't get along, but put them in the same group anyways. Hey, a little bit of life or death maybe will make them change their opinions on one another. Maybe. I did suspect as much, but it's hard to believe she'd confirm it so nonchalantly. Yeah, it's what she'd do. Anyways, don't pay me any mind. You four, feel free to keep talking. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm just gonna take a little nap right here. And she's out. What? And she's gone. To the world. She's asleep already? Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen someone less inclined to be an educator than her. Nah, she's fantastic. She's great. Maybe we better off just letting her sleep. Should probably wake her up when we get to Celdic, though. Again, she's probably fine. Anyways. Hi, Elisa. What's up? When I came to the Academy, I never thought I'd find myself visiting the Grand Market of Celdic as part of my studies. I've read about it before, but this would be my first time seeing the place in person. Also, I've realized that today, for whatever reason, I'm having a little bit more trouble reading. and there's going to be a lot of reading for now, so oi. Bear with me. Oh, really? Well, field study or no, then I guess it's still something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular you're hoping to see there? The gems and furs from Berahard, maybe. They say that some of the highest quality goods produced by Berahard's artisans are sold to the great market. Grand market? Like I said, English hurting me today. Summit Singh, hi, how you doing? What's up? Thanks for stopping by. Glad to have you. We're going to train right over to Celdic, the market town. Going to do a little bit of bonding before we do that, though. You do still read thrice as fast out loud than I do in my mind. Well, that's impressive then. That's still good. That sounds like it would be worth seeing for sure, though somehow I doubt we'll be able to afford anything there. Still, if we get a chance, we should go check it out together while we're in town. I could read faster. That sounds like fun. I could read faster. Talk to Elliot. Are we playing Blade, though? Hey, almost... here we are. I almost forgot. I had these... I just picked them up on a whim a little while ago. Elliot handed out a pack of Blade cards. Oh, you have a pack too? I just got a set of my own from the pawn shop in Trista. Really? That's perfect then. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we'll have some time to kill before we arrive. Do you know the rules? Yes, I do. Yeah, they're not that complicated, so I don't think anyone here will have any trouble picking it up. I love Blade. Blade's fantastic. Read faster, fool. Seems like a good way to pass the time to me. Indeed, it seems like it could be an enjoyable diversion. Alright, let's try to give it a try then. When traveling by train, you can play the card game Blade with the other members of your group to strengthen your bonds with them. Only the first match with each character will increase your bond with that person, but this will occur whether you win or lose. That's about as fast as I can read, though. My god. My tongue hurt. Hi, Laura. I do wonder what precisely these field study trips will involve. Can't even fathom a guess. Likewise. The weirdest part for me is to divide between Group A and B. Why were we split up and sent to different places? And most bizarrely of all, why were Marcus and Eustace placed in the same group? It's like they're asking for trouble. That amuses me greatly. It does seem quite illogical. You can only assume there's a hidden purpose to these trips beyond what we've been told. Perhaps multiple purposes require multiple groups to fulfill. Yeah, that's my best guess too. There's been something going on behind the scenes here. Which is why I want to ask Instructor Sarah a few more questions, but well... She out. You can stop now, idiot. Alright, cool. Thanks. It's not great. Reading like that kind of hurts. Sounds like one of those auction dudes. Yeah, kind of, huh? Basically what it is. I don't think she'll be doing much answering. Perhaps she fell asleep deliberately to avoid addressing such concerns. Our instructor is quite the formidable opponent. It's one way to describe her. Guess we're going to have to work out the meaning of these field study trips on our own. Yeah, pretty much. Hey! Hey, Sarah! Sarah! She really is fast asleep. Out like a baby. Never seen a child fall asleep quite as quickly as that. I know, I sure couldn't. She must have a natural talent for sleeping. She's got a bit of a history. I didn't think you'd actually do it. What? Why wouldn't I? Well, let's not disturb her. Alright, so play Blade. Time to do this. Challenge, Elisa, I choose you!
Let's get started!
So if you didn't understand what I was saying, despite whether or not we win or lose, we will always get bond points for this. So it's really nice. Beyblade. Beyblade. Not quite Beyblade. Alright, so we draw a card. She's going first. Alright, this game's not tough at all. But you do gotta put a little bit of strategy into it. We got some of these shocks as well. We'll do that one, because since she drew first, I have the advantage. So I'm gonna try to keep the advantage. Okay, that's a 6. I'll bolt!
Now you've done it.
Now you've done it! And I'll do it again! Bolt!
Now you've done it.
Oh, now you've done it!
Bolt!
Oh, she broke mine. You weren't supposed to do that. Baka.
What?
Alright.
You can't
Mine.
do that.
I just did,
Bolt.
though. Oh. Sure, I'll do this one then.
Mirror.
She mirrored it. Mirrored it. Mirror you back.
What? You can't do that.
I can, and I just did. And then this one, 21.
One more game.
Nah, no more in one game. I did it! I gotta go now. Have a good day. Alright, Rosa, you take care. I'll talk with you later, alright? Yeah, we did. We did it. We won against Lisa, which it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter whether or not you win or lose, but...
Go easy on me, okay?
No way! No way I'm going easy on you. Oh yeah, I can also turbo mode to make this go a little bit faster,
Okay
which is
then,
nice.
let's draw.
Let's do it.
Well,
Alright.
looks like I'm up first.
That's actually a pretty good one. Bolt. You know what? Let's use the wand, because the wand is either a plus 1 point, or you get a repair
Mirror.
thing. Mirror already? Alright, sure, whatever you want to do. Elisa, you can't do that. According to the game rules, yes, you can. Actually, according to the game rules, you can do that. Dibs. That's mine now.
Really? You're playing that now?
I am. Now, sadly, you can't use that at the very end. You can't use the boat or the mirrors at the very end. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, boat!
I didn't see that coming.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Oh, you did it again, though. All right. Boat again!
I didn't see that coming.
I got another one. All right, sure, well, I guess we'll do that then. We'll do the big one. 4. And he can't even afford to go up. Nice. Yeah, you only get 50. You only get 50 points, but I don't know, it's nice. It's fun. There's always card games in these games, which is really nice.
Then let us
Or not
begin
necessarily
our
card
duel.
games, but there's always some sort of a little mini game in all of these games. They're always fun. They're always good
Please
times.
draw a card.
And again, like I said,
We're evenly matched. Let's redraw.
I don't. That's
The
not
first
one
move
of
is
them.
yours.
And now I'm at the disadvantage. God, that's a rough one too. It's starting off rough. Boat.
Well played.
Yeah, but
Divine
as you can
Bolt.
see, all of these
We're evenly
weapons are.
matched. Let's redraw.
Oh God, all of these cards
I'll
are
make the first
weapons.
move.
Yeah, you're the
Divine
first move.
Bolt.
Oh, I'll do that again. Give me back Mortis's
Mirror.
gun. Okay, she's mirroring now, huh? Sure, I'll mirror too then.
I didn't expect that.
Re-mirror the mirror. Also, I realized I missed the Trails of Cold Steel stream. Yeah, you did. The last one you missed. It was just a free day, so it wasn't anything too crazy, but it was still fun. Those free days are a lot of fun. I like them. Bonding events. I like. Sure, I'll do that again. It's a 4. Do that again. She did a 5. I'll mirror.
I didn't expect
I'll
that.
use mirror. And she used that. I'll use bolt.
Well
Bolt!
played.
And then, hey, I did it.
I lifted
27. I
Well
won all
done.
3 of them. Nice. Wait, what? This game has caravan? Yeah, pretty much, huh? It's got a bunch of different card games. A lot of fun stuff. But yeah, we've done it all. So sure, why not? We'll save. We've done all the talking. We've done the blade. We went through all of Trista. It's been a good 30 minutes. 30 minutes already of just all of that. All right, stop talking. We're done here. We've played our games and we've had our conversations. Wow, look at that! Just in time for Celdic. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna be walking through all those fields soon enough. Well, not all the fields, just the. You'll see. You'll see. Eventually. It's beautiful. It's okay. It's a spectacular view. The rye planted last fall seems almost ready for harvesting. Now, I thought rye could only be harvested in the fall. Well, the soil in this area is supposed to be extra fertile due to the warmer climate, so things are a little different here. View is really amazing, though. Looks like something out of a painting. Okay.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to
Trying
thank
to,
all passengers
feed your
for
own
their
egos.
patronage.
Man, look at how
This
pretty our game
transcontinental
is.
train is bound for
Crossbow.
Crossbow. The next stop is
Celdic.
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 Yeah.
Passengers traveling to
Berahard.
Bereahard.
Berahard?
Please change trains
Oh, it's a
at this
Berahard.
stop.
Like I said, it's a bunch of stuff, a bunch of weird stuff. Almost there. Guess I should wake Instructor Sarah. Yeah, I suppose. Little cutscene showing us where we've been going. Really nice. This is why I got super into the map of this game. Because I mean, there's all these little moments, and then you get a map of this entire Erebonia, and it's like, I'm gonna spend hours just looking at it. The other day in the Discord, Minku and I were talking about that as well, just talking about the layout of Zemuria, which, exciting. It's just fun. Just fun to talk about. Fun to look at. I would totally get a giant, like, world map of Erebonia, like, up on my wall. The Vestia Great Forest. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of places. Don't worry, we'll be going to literally every named location on the map, so, yeah. Maybe not in this game, but by the time that we go through all 4 of the games, we'll go to literally every single location on Erebonia, at least. The Celdic Grand Market. Hell yeah. It's a nice little town, though. It really is. Nice little town. Okay, so, I need
Wow,
to...
so this is Celdic.
Okay. Couple things I need to do that are missable now. Let's go to the forest!
It
yeah.
seems like a really
We will,
relaxing
don't
little
worry.
town.
We will.
Though
Many
there are
times.
a lot more people here than I expected.
Oh,
I
the
imagine
people.
they've come for the Grand Market.
Vestia is down south near La Graham, isn't it?
Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Yeah, this is the market
Celdic's
town.
also widely
Buy
renowned for their
stuff.
local beer, which they make using rye.
You would know, wouldn't
But
you?
you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
For this game, okay?
Are you trying to make us jealous?
We don't really care, you know.
Yeah, you're all a bunch
Anyway,
of good kids.
Let me show you to the inn.
No
it's-
underage drinking.
Right over there.
Okay, let's go.
You astound me with your confidence, Sarah. That's fine. I know where it's at. I know Celdic pretty well. I just know all these areas pretty well. What am I talking about? I've spent hours in all of these towns. Oh, yeah. These kids are me with alcohol. I mean, they all drink later on. Hey, that's an important dude. There's an important character right there.
Well, well. I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town.
Is he in the earlier games, Minkyu? I feel like he might be in the Trails of Trails in the Sky. I feel like he might be. Although you might not know who he is yet, so
And the chicks with her seem like an interesting lot, too.
quite. And by
No
chicks
time
he
for
means
that
like
now. I have more
chickens,
pressing
like
matters
those
to
type of
attend
chicks,
to.
the babies, the kids, not just the ladies. He's yeah, Blue Blanc has some he seems familiar, but I don't know. All right, yeah, he you'll find out. Next field study, we'll find out who he is. Not so much this one, but next field study he pops up. Hey there, Margaret. Hi, I need to talk to you later so you can teach me a recipe. Hey, if it isn't Sarah, what are you doing here? I knew the kids were coming, but I didn't think you'd be with them. Oh, I just figured out I'd help get them settled in before I left. I assume the Purple Lightning is Sarah. Yeah. The Purple Lightning is Sarah's, like, nickname. It's her Altair. And... Oh, I forget what Rean says. Rean gets one as well. I think literally only Rean gets one, though. Maybe Fee. No, yeah, Fee gets one as well, I believe. A lot of nicknames in there. I'm in a mood to do things, but I'm tired and don't want to do things. Mood. That's just a mood toast. Oh yeah, aren't they a youthful-looking bunch? It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, we're all like 16 or something like that. So yeah, we're first year students from Thors Military Academy, Class VII. I'm Rean. I'm Elisa. Thanks for putting us up. Pleasure's all mine. I assure you, pleasure's all mine. I assure you. I'm Margaret, the owner of this humble establishment. Or maybe it's Margot. Friggin' no. Oh yeah, he's the guy I thought. He's in Trails in the Sky. I thought so. I thought he was. It's been a minute. I don't know Trails in the Sky as well, sadly. I would stream those if I could. My god, I'd love to. Oh, but sadly. Sarah here has taken care of all your arrangements. Come, I'll show you to your room. Thank you, ma'am. Oh boy. Oh boy. Much obliged. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll leave you to it then. That's just because you don't want to get involved with this. Louise, can I get some beer and snacks? I'll bring them right over. You do know it's not even noon though, right? Time stops for no one. Alright, here we are. This is the room you're all going to be staying in tonight. Wait, we're all? Yes, this is... Yep. It's a nice room though. It's a really nice room. Like, look at that. They're on Ooh, they are? I own them on PS Vita. If they're on Steam, though, I might have to learn how to freaking stream on PC. More than enough space for our needs. Thank you very much. But there are 4 beds, which means... Are you suggesting we sleep in the same room as the boys? I had my doubts about that, too. But Sarah insisted, so that was that. I broke the beds into groups of 2 to make things less awkward, but that was about the best I could manage. I don't... I played them on PC. Yeah, I couldn't find 1 and 2. Who? What, we couldn't find 1 and 2? What are you talking about, Toast? What you talking about? This is gonna be a problem. I don't have a problem with it personally, but I can't imagine the girls will be quite as accepting. At least I don't believe we have a choice here. We are military students. We mustn't allow the prospect of mixed gender accommodations to phase us. I know that, but... In the army, women share rooms with men. It's a fact of life, born of necessity. You'll need to adjust to this reality sooner or later, and this does seem a perfect opportunity. Okay, I get it. But if either of you two come anywhere near our beds, I wouldn't dream of it. Likewise. I wasn't talking about you, Elliot. I was referring to a certain someone else who already has a history of this kind of thing. Maybe we'd chain Rean to the bed. Thought she'd gotten over that. I guess not. Oh, rip. Elisa, what the fuck? Yeah, really, she's... yeah. Yeah. Anyways, now that your room's all sorted, let me give you this. Yep, the envelope. Field study envelope for April. Isn't that our Academy's emblem? Does this contain the details of our assignment here? That's what I've been told, yeah. Well, if you need anything during your stay, just let me know. For now, I'll leave you to get settled in. Okay, thanks, Margot. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce her freaking name. Why aren't names voice acted at least? Oh well, should we have a look inside? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we've got. And it's very, very similar to what we did during the free day. Field study day 1 tasks, East Celdic Highway monster, which is annoying. I hate this monster. Actually, no, this one's fine. He even said sorry and made sure not to touch her with his hand. Well, also, during the end of the last stream, they made up. Kind of. Sort of. Mostly. But you know. Dangerous monster has appeared near the highway and it's making it very difficult for us to harvest our crops. Could someone please help us? Scary dinosaur. Plateau near the East Celdic Highway. Houses alongside the East Celdic Highway. Please stop by, if you can, by Cyro. Not Spyro, Cyro. And Samus, I need someone to replace a malfunctioning orbit light in a road lamp for me. For more details, see me at the Oddvins Arms and Orbital Factory. Okay. And for the common code. Father Zerbal run out of some of the ingredients I need to make a particular medicine. Would very much appreciate it if someone could procure more for me. Please speak with me in the church for further details. Father Zerbal. Yay, we did it. And it says, oh, I'm dumb. Don't mind me. I'll sing the series. I just checked and found 1 and 2. Are you talking about Code Steel? Are you thinking about buying the Legend of Heroes Trails of Code Steel? Which, if that's the case, it makes me happy because I love these games so freaking much and I want to support them as much as I can. Oh, they're so good. Like, literally, even if all these videos got, like, copyright or, like, claimed, I would still play them just because I love them. I freaking love them so much. Study area is defined as 200 Celge radius around Celdic. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. Yeah. It's still a thing like that. And then she should fucking get over it. They were all thrown into a pit. It's not his fault. Yeah, she'll slowly get to it. That's kind of like a joke more than anything, like a reoccurring joke. I was saying something. Oh, because that happened, right. Yeah, so this is our field study. Looks just like a list of menial tasks to me. Monster elimination request at least, but that's the most we have. And Rean's like, I see. So that's her angle. Excuse me? Did you figure something out? C'est moi? Oh no, it's nothing. We should go and talk this over with Instructor Sarah. She probably stuck around specifically to answer any questions we might have. You may be right. And while we're at it, we can grill her up about this communal room she signed us up for, too. Yeah. Yeah, Code Steel, you guys were talking Sky, and yeah, Minkyu was right, and I'm just dumb. It's fine. But yeah, these games are so good. They're so fantastic. I do prefer Code Steel over Trails in the Sky from what I've played, but they're still really good games. They're just a lot older. Nope, I don't need to talk to you. These people are less important, but still rather important. What's up, Xerox? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Beer!
Nothing hits the spot quite like a cold beer.
Hell yeah, Sarah. Hell
She
yeah.
looks like she's having the time of her life.
Hey, live it up.
How many pints has she downed already? It's not even noon.
Enough,
Oh.
okay?
You kids are still here? I'll just be hanging
Hi.
back and enjoying myself. So go on ahead and get started. Don't mind me.
Got to be able to drink on the job.
We have
That's the
questions
dream,
for
huh?
you, though. What's with these field study tasks?
I'm glad they're not
And
as
the communal
difficult as I was
room.
expecting, but they're just so...
By the way, was Trails in the Sky voice acted on Vita?
Well,
Yeah,
it makes
yeah, there
sense
was
you
voice
have
acting.
some doubts.
There was. I prefer tea, Sarah. True. Because we are nobles. For the most part.
You only need to do the ones it says are required, though. Feel free to just ignore the rest if you want. I don't care.
Sarah!
Up to you how much or how little you want to do.
But then I won't get the good grades.
Stop being so irresponsible and...
Nah, it's kind of a
Wait.
test to see how
These
responsible
kinds
we
of
are, right?
decisions are as much a part of our field study as the tasks themselves.
Exactly.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
What do
exactly.
you mean?
Just like with the tasks that we did during the free day. And look,
you
she's
have
sobered
2
up.
days.
At least she is drunk. No, she is sober as can be right now.
Trista
PC
isn't far
version doesn't
from
have
here,
voice
so
acting.
you'll be returning
Really?
to the academy tomorrow evening.
I mean, there's not a lot of voice acting in the Vita version, but like whenever there's like you get done with the fights, like Estelle or Joshua will be just like, "I'm not done yet." Of course, I had to go with Joshua considering he's the emo boy. That's a bunch of information that does not have any merit until much later in these games. But alright. Yeah.
Until then, you can spend your time here, however the four of you see
Damn,
fit.
she sobered up quickly. Oh, those were in it, I think.
Every
Okay, so yeah.
decision rests on your shoulders.
Wasn't voice acting
I
like
won't
this.
be forcing you to do a thing.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there was any voice acting like this. Just during the fights and whatnot. But yeah, Sarah's scary. She can sober up in the blink of an eye, and she's just a badass. Just a badass in general. Alright, so what's up? You have this look in your eye like you've pieced something together. Well, this is related in some way to our free day this past week, specifically to your activities during that time. Look at you. This is why I like Laura so much. She's so smart. She's so smart. You know that you mention it. Exactly. Spent this past free day doing various tasks on behalf of the student council, and while one of them did involve going back into the old schoolhouse, the rest were just simple requests for assistance from the locals. In other words, exactly the sort of thing we've been asked to do here. Almost like we're bracers. Which is something we'll learn about later. And by the time I've taken care of everything, I felt like I learned a lot about Trista in the academy. So I think we've been given similar tasks here for a similar reason. It definitely makes sense. I mean, all I know about Celdic is what I've read. There's probably a lot we can learn by actually coming here and helping people out like this. Indeed, the land of Ereboni is quite vast. It really is. This may be an invaluable opportunity to gather local knowledge of a place we may otherwise never have visited. Exactly. So whatever various and sundry things Instructor Sarah may have planned for us, I say we just work our way down the list while immersing ourselves in Celtic culture, taking in as much as we can. Sounds good to me. Count me in. It actually sounds pretty exciting when you put it that way. Shall we depart then? Yeah! Yeah! During field study periods, parties assigned a variety of tasks to complete. Yeah, alright. The details, there's requirements, short time limit. Yeah, don't worry about it. I know. Okay, before we do any of that, we'll go back in here. Not you. Hi, Margot, whatever your name is. Sorry, you never change. Probably person we throw away a good opportunity to drink. Yeah. Alright. Talk to you. Also, definitely seems like it'd be hard work for you all. Here, take this. Hopefully it'll help you get through it. So yeah. Talk to her twice and you get some stuff. Hey, no worries. Take this recipe too. It's nice and simple, so give it a shot sometimes. Something that you could possibly miss. So now we know how to make cookies. Hi Sarah, how you doing? Like I said, it's up to you kids to decide how to handle things. You're representing Thors though, so don't do anything too crazy. Probably would have more weight if you said it without alcohol in your hand and food in your mouth. Or if you hadn't put the boys and the girls in the same room for that matter. Really, is there no way to change that arrangement? Guess I was right in thinking that would bother you at least. I think it would bother most girls. Assume she certainly isn't the type to be bothered at least. Is she for real? Well, let me say this was entirely on purpose. It's not just you guys either. Make sure the other group would be in the same room too. What? There's a reason you arrange things like this. Well, let's put it this way. From now on, there are going to be times where you'll have to trust each other with your lives. Meaning you'll have to be able to put your personal differences behind you if you want to act as a cohesive team. Now think for a moment, can a group of people that are too shy to even sleep in the same room really accomplish that? If not, the Class 7 might be in for some trouble down the line. This is essentially a test of sorts. Only you would come up with something like this. While I understand the reasoning behind your choice, can you at least try to act like a decent human being while you're lecturing us? Oh, I love her. Oh, I love her a lot. Okay, so I need to talk to somebody in East Celtic Highway, and then talk to somebody in the Grand Market, and then we'll be good to go. And then we'll be good to go for the day. So yeah, most of these people don't, like they matter to a degree, but they don't remember me, so there's no point in me trying to remember them. Jake, Susie, yep, neither of you really matter. Yeah, I think you're an important one. Hi, Mina. Susie moved here from Heimdallr a while ago. Jake keeps bullying her, though. Why can't they just get along? You can see he's got a crush. Are you reading a walkthrough? I'm reading not a walkthrough, really. I got a picture of missable things. So I'm just making sure that I don't miss any of those things like that. But yeah, it's a picture of a walkthrough, so yeah. Excuse me, are you Zerbel? It's correct. And you would be... Oh, I see. You must be the students who will be helping with my request. That's us. We came here from Thors Military Academy. Suspected as much. Thank you for taking the time to come and speak with me. I'd like to request that you collect the ingredients I need to make some medicine. Do you have the time to do this request for me? Of course. There's no reason to not accept. I'm ready to help. My thanks. can ask what sort of medicine these ingredients will be used for. It's essentially medicine to deal with the common cold by strengthening the body's immune system. Wow, herbal remedies. Many people tend to catch it during the spring and fall, when the temperature switches between hot and cold, you see. Which is why I ended up running out in the first place. It makes sense. I had to rely on the church for medicine a bunch of times too. Definitely made my life easier. Agreed, we owe much to the vast amount of medical knowledge the church possesses. I really do, especially since modern pharmaceutics still can't compare to it. You students certainly seem to know your stuff. But getting back to the matter at hand, there are 2 ingredients I want you to collect for me. First is a medical plant known as a bear claw. Not a donut. It's not a donut, okay? It's not. Which grows in human areas. It's not common to find them growing in Celdic, but you can still get them at the Grand Market, a drugstore run by a man named Flint. Tell him I sent you. I'll note that down. Thanks, Elliot. The other ingredients I need is imperial carrots. You can get those from a farmer named Paul, who lives in a farmhouse on the West Celtic Highway. Again, simply tell him what I sent you, and he should share some with you. Understood. That should be it. Is there anything you'd like me to go over again? Nope, that's fine. Damn, now I want a donut. Which of our 2 destinations should we make our way to first? Doesn't seem like it matters. Yeah, I agree. We'll be off then, Father. Be awaiting your return for the common cold. Starto! But yeah, there's definitely a couple of things that are missable in this game, so I want to make sure that I get them. I want to get some of those things that are a lot easier to miss, because these characters don't care too much. The donut plant, yeah, exactly, right? All right, let's take a look at town. Yeah, all right. Trying to get a feel for everything that we gotta do. I do need to make sure to do this, though. What's up, Odvin? Oh, I take you as soon as this market manager talked about. Well, feel free to take a look at my wares. Might not compare to what you get in the bigger smithies, but it should come in handy either way. Yeah, I didn't want to talk to you again. I mean, you're talking about stuff, and it's lore and whatnot, which is nice, but... So yeah, these areas will now have... And when you go to a new area, all of the stores have better armor and equipment and whatnot. But usually I wait for, like at least... Usually I wait for 100. Usually I wait for 100, so like every other area. Like I didn't buy the first stuff. I should probably buy for Rean though. I only buy for the main character because it doesn't really work out otherwise. So yeah, I'll buy the Yuzuki for Rean, and yeah, equip that. But I'm not gonna buy anything else for anybody else because the thing about this game is that the whole like Team B now has the best equipment. Like everybody in Team B has the armored vest and the metal spikes, as well as whatever their next level weapon is. Whereas my team, they get whatever I buy for them. But considering we will be swapping sides, over and over again, it's not really worthwhile to buy weapons or armor for anyone other than Rean. Not really great, but also that in general, it's just it's a plus 30, plus 5, and then that's just a plus 15, so I'm not too worried about that. So long as we're careful enough, we should be fine. But I will get that. Oh, and also sell the weapon, the Kazakiri. Don't need that. So yeah, little bit of something that I've learned playing through this game. All right, stuff is good. All right, you. What's up, dude? What's up? Welcome, this is the shop's Orbital Factory. Oh, you wouldn't want to be the students from Thors, would you? Well, that's why I'm doing that. Oh, I just wasted Mira then. Yeah, I did the same the first time around, Minkyu, so don't feel too bad. You don't get any weapons or armor in this game at all, except for, well, no, actually, you do get a couple. But, in this game, in Trails of Cold Steel 1, it's not worthwhile to buy... Literally, this is the only game, but it's not worthwhile to buy anything for your companions, because they'll swap and just get the better stuff anyway, so it's a way to save cash if you just buy stuff for Rean. But yeah, students, what's correct in regards to your request involved replacing the orb and lights. Can we ask for details? Let's get right to it. One of the road lamps in the western highway stopped working the other day, and the cause of that is the orb and light inside breaking. So basically I want you to go switch the light. So speaking of which, here you go. So these orb and lights keep the monsters away from the roads. That's kind of like the whole deal of it. It's the size of it, so where exactly, it's all the way next to Lunaria Nature Park. Windmill in front of it, lamps near it, make sure it's B02. Alright, got it. I remember which one it is. It's safe to leave such work in our hands. Believe none of us have experience related to it. It's pretty much anyone can do it. Just put the new light in, take the old one out. The most difficult part is to remember the code. There's a code? Yep, you need to remember it so you can open the maintenance panel. It's 466514, which I'll need to remember because that's actually important. But I should be okay with it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, light from the road lamps actually repels monsters. So in other words, it's a place where there's no light, there's more likely to be monsters. Keep an eye out, last thing you want to do is get caught off guard by the monsters. Thanks for the warning. Pretty much it. Would you mind heading out to do it? Leave it to us. Let's go then. We're gonna do it. How many military school students does it take to change a light bulb? True. True. But anyways, he also sells stuff. This guy also sells stuff, which he sells Scepter, which I can't afford. Damn it! I can't afford it yet. But can I exchange? Do I have any... So yeah, you can also sell regular Sepith as well, but not really a good idea unless you're really itching for more money. But like, late game, go for it. Sell all the Sepith. But as of right now, nah, you gotta kind of keep it. Which also, since we are here, modify exchange the slots. We need to go and do some of these. So, 70, sure, we'll open that one. We'll open that one. These are both 70 as well, so I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Elliot, yeah, I've already got Elliot's maxed up to where I want it. 70 for Elisa. Can't open that one. 40 for that one. Sure, I'll open that. Back to Laura then, and we'll do the 70 there. Can't do that one, but we can do this, so may as well. And then Elisa, can't afford that one. What about Rean? What do we got with the Reanie boy? Nope, can't afford that one. Alright, cool. So now we got that. Also the cover, I want to change the covers. So, yeah, Rean has this one equipped, and then Laura, gonna put on Laura face plate. Elliot, and then Elisa. Elisa, it's the second one, right, there it is. Alright, I don't know, just a little thing. It doesn't actually show up, but I like it. Like Final Fantasy 15, light kept the monsters from coming down. Yeah, it's actually exactly the same. Alright, we're good. Good to go. Now I can change my orbments, add a couple new things. Is there anything that I want to take off of Rean? Not particularly. Alright, Laura, may as well put Tyr on there so she can heal up if she needs to, but not really all that important. Put Seal on that, sure, why not? And we don't actually have any more... we don't have any more open slots, so it's fine. We'll get them. 466515. Gotta remember that. When being listed in Final Fantasy 15 as a nostalgia game, I aged like a century. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, I get it, right? Because like it's a game that came out. Well, it came out in 2016. It came out in 2016, and so, I mean, it's kind of getting there, but it definitely doesn't feel like a nostalgia game. It's like the latest Final Fantasy, right? All right, Anita in the Celdic market. You talk to her. And, yeah. Lyman and Anita in the market. May as well go down here and talk to them, get this event as well. Alright, just a couple things that are missable that I don't want to miss. But yeah, I mean, I get it. Any game that's fun, that you played a couple years ago, it's nostalgic. But oi, it makes me old. Makes me feel old. Yeah, cool. Well, look at all the people here. Yep, really is bustling. Guess there's a reason people come from all over to visit it. Look over there, there's even someone performing. Yeah, Elliot really happy about that. I could see myself spending hours here. See no harm in taking the opportunity to shop, as long as it's done in the process of completing our field study tasks. Yeah, it would be a waste to not see what this town has to offer. We'll just have to make sure not to get carried away. Yeah, or do. Screw it. Okay, so you're important. I believe, maybe it's the next day, I don't know. And I'll look at my ceramics costs. There's stuff here. There are things. They make great souvenirs. Glad you noticed. People buy these items as souvenirs. Feel free. Alright, well, let's see what you got. Nothing I care about. Cool. Not a thing I care about. Old man Gibson. Don't need to talk to you. This dude's actually important. What's up, Marco? Hey there, sorry, but I'm still setting up shop here. Had a bit of an issue getting stuff sorted out, but it's cool. Got the spot right by the entrance, so I'll be getting all the customers either way. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we are. This dude. Yeah, you wouldn't happen to be from Thors, would you? This guy sounds familiar, doesn't he? What's weird is that the game got mixed reactions. Yeah, I liked Final Fantasy 15. It was fun. It's pretty fair. Yeah. I mean, every game gets mixed reactions, right? People hate on this game too because it's everything, but you get to drive a car. It's pretty cool. It was chill. I mean, I usually just had Ignis drive the car because, I mean, why not? That's correct. Yes, I know it. My daughter started there this year too. You see, her name's Becky. Becky. Could you tell? Could you tell that this was Becky's old man? She's a wee cheeky girl whose he's always thinking about Mira. Well, do try to get along with her if you ever spot her at the academy. Will do. Good luck with your sales. Yeah. Good luck to you again. I'll get some summoners straight from Celdic Town. Yada yada yada. Okay, not yet. Not yet. Remember some things, but also yeah, I should stand here for a second. We got that cookie. we got the cookie, so we can make the cookie. Okay, so Laura. So Laura is bad at making cookie. Need to make more honey syrup. Need to buy more of that. So chances are good. Yeah, she made the ooze cookie. She made the not the greatest one, but that's actually really good for me considering I need to make the bad stuff as well. So sometimes it's good to have them mess up. There's no honey? You're not selling any honey? What are you doing? What's honey syrup? Am I dumb? Honey syrup. I don't see it. And it's not here. Alright then. Guess I'm not gonna buy anything from you, jerk. Yeah, jerk.
Wow, check out all these stalls.
The active voice. One of my worst things. Ooze cookie? Yeah, she messed up cooking so badly that it called an ooze cookie. Alright, yeah, I'll buy that, and I'll buy that. Because, you know, collectibles, reading material. What's up, dude? Hey, Tommy. You know, all the stuffs and the things. I remember now. Okay, and you. What's up, dude? Tuna. Welcome, anything specific you're looking for? This must be the store that Father Zerbal mentioned. Here on behalf of Father Zerbal, actually. Let's come collect a bear claw from you. Oh, is that so? Here you go, then. Yeah, we got it. We got a donut. Thank you. I'm surprised at how thorny this is, considering it's a medical herb. Its resemblance to a bear's claw is where it gets its name from. Ooh, that's a lot. What is an ooze cookie? Because it sounds like either an underdone cookie or just put too much honey in it so it didn't actually cook. I mean, that's a safe bet. It doesn't show us exactly what it is, but that's a safe bet. It's either undercooked really, really a lot or just too much honey. Safe bet either way. Unrelated, but a supply of them happens to come from Liberal. Yeah. They were flown from Heimdallr, where I had them sent along by train. Well, really, guess it goes to show just how big a deal this market is. Really, it's a bunch of unusual stuff here. The market's popularity is well justified. Oh, we should make our way to the farmhouse on the Western Highway next. Yeah, let's get this over with quickly. Yeah. Alright, what else do you sell, though? A bunch of these items. Alright, cool. Cool. Not gonna buy any of them. Mishy! Look, it's Mishy! Impressive. Most impressive. I figured it out. Someone forgot the flour. Damn it, Laura. I love you, but you're a hopeless chef. Nah, she can cook some pretty good things. So you can also buy these things, which, yeah, they're pretty okay, but also extremely expensive, so we're just not gonna buy any of it. We're just not gonna do it. And look at this dude playing the violin. He playing the violin, he is. Tableau, there's a tourist. Alright, don't care about any of you. The mini-map on the top right really helps with all the green ones, all the green little shops, all the squares, mean that they're shops. So I don't have to look at every single one of them. Hey, look, honey syrup. Needed that. I'll go ahead and buy like 5 of you. Yeah, I'll buy 5 of you because we need it right now. Literally one store just for those things. Alright, we'll cook one of those with Elisa now.
Started.
She either will make the super good one or she'll make a one.
Made
Hey!
by yours truly.
She made the white cookie, the best cookie. So those are the only 2 that you have to make, the ooze cookie and the white cookie. But if you want to get 100%, you got to get the last one as well. So, you know. How do you forget the flour? I would know. I've forgotten the flour and they just kind of spread and don't make a good cookie. Yeah, pain in your face. Oh. Wait a second. I got things for this. Oh, nope. Oh. I don't use those emojis enough, or those emotions enough. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, so, yeah, that's done up. Square up. Got jewelry, some stuff over there. Nothing too great. Nothing too fantastic. Yes, Pina, I am that level of dumb. That's fine. Hey, Bertha. Oh, I remember you. I remember you from the second game. Got fresh ham, smoked meat, and sausages here, ready for you to try. Don't pass up on our new service either. If you're looking for a full course to take home, then we've got it right here. We throw in a pack of beer, but only if you buy now. It's like something Instructor Sarah would love. No kidding, I can see her spending all of her money here. Let's keep quiet about it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Anita, you're the one I need to talk to. I ended up getting a free book while I was shopping earlier. I've already got too much to carry home as it is, though. Oh, well, it's fine. You can have it. Red Moon Rose, Chapter 2. You see, just some random girl in the middle of town that you gotta talk to get a book. A lot of things that are very easy to miss. I think that's everything, though. Let me see. We got, there's Anita, Margot. We got Tessel. Go away. All right. This is a picture. So yeah. Yeah. We're good. We got all the missable things except for one recipe, but that's an East Celdic highway. So nothing to worry about right now. Well, and also there's another thing, but I think it's for the second day. Now I need to look again. A pack, not a bottle, like drinking beer from a juice box. Well, it's what they call it. Like whenever you get beer, it comes in a pack. It comes in like a box, and then there's like a 12 pack of beer, 24 pack of beer, 16 pack, whatever. It's just what they call it. So West Highway Farmhouse for the third book. Okay. So East and the West farmhouses, people I gotta talk to. Cool. So what have we done around town? We got all the side missions. Gotta talk to somebody. Who do I gotta talk to again? Book. With the thing. Oh, that's not the one. That's not the button I wanted to press. So many buttons. Nope, this one. There we go. I think the D-pad, you could go straight to these at one point, but oh well. Alright, so yeah, the quest's very important just so you get all these little things. So we got the East Celtic Highway, so we'll head west first if we can. Broad ideas. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. We also need to get Paul from his farmhouse to the west, so we'll head west. We'll head on west. Also may as well check this out, because this is important later on. Hey, you all students, that must be our guardhouse. If you don't have any business here, take your leave. Alright. Not really showing off anything, but alright. Alright, and this dude, also important. Hey, drunk. That's the stuff. What are you looking at, huh? Oh, just a drunkard. Oh, that's pretty generous then. Oh, yeah, with the beer. I mean, it's, it's pricey, but, who might you be? Hey, dickhead. I don't recall seeing any of you around here before. Do you have some form of identification? Soldiers, I think I recognize these uniforms. We're students from Thors Military Academy. Currently visiting Celtic as part of a field study. Thors? You mean the Thors? Now that you mention it, I do recognize the emblem. My apologies for any rudeness. We're members of the Cruisin' Provincial Army. Our main duty is to keep the peace in Celtic. Fancy pants platoon officer. Exactly. The Provincial Army, isn't that... They're military forces operated by the ruling lord of each province, charged with maintaining security. They function as a secondary unit separate from the formal Imperial Army. Never heard of any field study program at Thors. Seems a little early in the year for something like that, too. But many graduates of your academy currently serve in our ranks, so you be sure to uphold the academy's good name. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Thank you very much. We'll be sure not to let you down. I'm glad to hear it. Take care now, and keep your noses clean, or I shall clean it for you! So that's a reference to Bully. It's a good game. We will. Concludes our patrol. Back to the guardhouse, men. Yes, sir. Dickhead. All of these guys, I hate them. I hate all of the Provincial Army sons. I like their uniforms. They're okay. Uniforms are okay. Man, he was scary. They're cruising in Provincial Army. Doesn't that mean they are ruled by, Eustace's family, the Alvarez? Fuck the police. Exactly. Celtic is the northern part of their territory, after all. Think it would be best for us to keep out of their way. Should return to the task at hand. Yeah. Alright, to West Celtic Highway. So I gotta keep an eye out for things that are around.
All these windmills sure make the town feel pretty laid back.
It's very nice indeed. The area, Nature Park.
The scenery is surprisingly relaxing.
So yeah, if we keep walking that way, we'll eventually make our way all the way to Celtic. But it's an hour away. Alright, so dealing with you. Come on. I'm dealing with all of you first and foremost.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
I like the pickle havas. The helmets? Is that what they're called? The pickle havas. Interesting. Alright, motivate. Yeah, sure.
Right,
let's do it. Getting back into the swing of things, back to fighting. Blue lullaby, make them all go to sleep. And now Elisa, who's one of the worst freaking characters in this game. Like her entire set list just sucks, man. Okay, she's got a critical. Let's do on this thing, the crab muncher, because the crab muncher is kind of sucks in general. Go, Elliot!
Right.
Alright, and then for now, Laura's not the best either, but she's still a lot stronger than like anybody else. So, yeah, sure. Attack that. I can do this. Yeah, you can. She's not great though. She's really not the best. All right, can I get those two? Let's finish off these three. Those two, and then Laura attack that. Do that with Rean. We did it. Oh, I like that squirrel, owl, hamster, cat thing. I hate it.
way to go to get to your level.
I hate it. Like in this game, it's not too bad, but they have a super high evasion rate, which is pretty rough to deal with. Yeah, those little raccoon things suck. They're so sturdy, so evasive. Really hard to hit them.
Here we go.
All right. Yeah, it's the same thing as always. Business as usual. One of those. Honestly, I'll use arts with her because, yeah, because she's a little bit better with arts. Sure, attack that one, and then we'll just do a regular attack on the evil crow. Golden spear. All right. Well, I was hoping it was going to do more damage, but whatever. And then finish off.
Is everybody okay?
Nice. We did it. They're so cute. Oh my god, a flying dodo. The monsters in this game are really interesting. There's some really cool ones too, like, oh god. Alright, come on. There you go.
The advantage is ours.
Gotta get behind. Gotta attack him from behind to get the triple advantage. Squirrel. Yeah, in the second game especially, my god, they're so rough. Because they're like one of the first enemies you deal with, and they're so evasive that, God, you suck. At least, I hate you. You're so weak. Alright, Blue Lullaby, because why not? Like, even Elliot's stronger than freaking, Elisa. That's saying something. It's a freaking magic user. We use Armor Breaker on this one, because why not? Does a little bit more damage, just to make sure that enemy's dead. Just to make sure they're dead. Alright, do that. Enemies do respawn, so, I'm not gonna go the other way just yet. We'll come back across and deal with it, so, yeah. So, yeah. First off, we deal with a wolf. Kangaroo rabbit? Or rat? Yeah, you know, it's a little Joey. Looks like we're not getting past here without that thing, or when the thing's around. Don't think it'll go down without a fight. No doubt, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to let us sneak up on it from behind. Does pose a problem then. I have no choice but to overwhelm it with sheer force. Or is able to use an S-craft, which is more powerful sort of craft. Yeah, you gotta have 100 CP. It's fine. S-crafts are super useful. Oh god, we are. But yeah, so, from 0 to 99, can't use S-crafts. From 100 to 99, you can use an S-craft. And at 200, you can use an even stronger S-craft. Really nice. Really nice thing, but for now, we're just going to do this. For now, we're just going to hold off a little bit. I'm going to use Golden Sphere, and also I'm going to put it, like, right here. Yeah. I'm going to put it, like, right there, because all the enemies are going to be moving forward. So you got to kind of predict where they're going to be going. Ouch. And that one's walking over there. Golden Spheres on those three. Ouch. That's looking pretty rough. Oh, God. Freaking Rean just died. He just freaking died already. God, it sucks. So the thing, I didn't have anybody around. I think Laura can use, what is her S-craft? Okay, it's an area medium. What's the, okay, so it's also a set. It's not bad. Not bad, but not great either. Laura's our strongest one, so I want to fight with her. I want to use it. Yeah, whatever. 647, okay. Elliot, resounding beat to get us all some health and defense. I was really hoping to get Elliot sooner than later, but God, even freaking, this is actually turning out to be really bad.
It's my turn.
It's actually turning out to be extremely bad. We can't even run from this fight, so that's problematic. You can even tell, like, the audio kind of kicked up considering it got a little testy. Also, yeah, the CP. Whenever you die, you lose all your CP. So freaking many of them. Elliot's dead. I'm actually gonna freaking die. I'm actually gonna freaking die. Alright, you know what? Fine. Whatever. I am playing this game on hard, which is different. Yep. And oh yeah, so Elisa died, but her little special power. Her special power means that she doesn't actually die. Party was wiped out. Okay, let's retry. Yeah, either return to title screen or retry. Okay, so we're back to the very beginning of this fight, and it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, this, I usually have played this game on normal, so it's not that bad. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do that with her, so I can get all 4 of those. May as well go with. I used the S-Break to get the 50 CP with Laura, so now we have an even stronger attack. Radiant Blade Dance! Like how they all look like they're on cocaine. Yeah, pretty much, Oh, and especially with the,
I can do this.
especially with the turbo mode on, it's just, they're really like, I'm cracked out, man! I'm freaking cracked out! But yeah, once you get all the S crafts, it's really nice, really handy. But until then, it's kind of a grind. It's kind of grindy. Alright, Flamberge, why not? Turn to flames! Burn! There's a chance of doing fire damage, but only a chance. Ouchie! Pain! Pain! Without love, yeah.
Here we go.
The turbo mode is so nice, though. It's like super useful. Shit, though. I'm pretty bad off right now. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna actually use an item as Rean here. So I want to get some health back. I'm getting that, but yeah. Hey, we got a miss, but Rean doesn't got the reach that some characters do. So the wolf bit me and then stepped away, so it wouldn't actually bite.
Turn to flames.
Turn to flames. Sure, do that. Hey, nice. Oh, nice. When Laura gets evasion up, it does a lot of damage, because Laura just in general does a lot of damage. Alright, I'll make better on those 2. There we go, that one's done right. Should I go big or should I go home? Just go home. Alright, guys, we did like 600 damage. Cool.
We did it!
We did it! Who would die at that fight? Probably be terrible at video games and life in general. Amazing! Laura really is the strongest student in our year, huh? Yeah, she really is. The Arcade-style combat is even more impressive in person than I imagine. I appreciate a compliment, but I still have a long way to go before I'm fully proficient in this technique. That is also true. I'm also quite confident the rest of you are fully capable of... What? What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Still have much work to do. Come on, we should be moving on. You're right. Yeah, she noticed a thing. She noticed that Rean's holding back. Which is why I really like Laura. She's super observant about things. Like, she's such a good character. Such a good character overall. I love her. Love her to pieces. Alright, Dodo. You flying Dodo, Ed. And way less enemies. So, this thing, the, Acerbic Tomartarian. I remember that thing being a freaking pain. I remember that thing could be quite annoying. Well, if I use the Autumn Leaf Cutter, I can do that. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? We'll do that. Nice. That one's dead for, sure. Flamberge on that one. 145 damage is what it did. It also has burn, but it's so bad. She sucks. Elisa's the worst. Alright, Blue Lullaby, because why not? And critical on this one, because why not? Critical was enough to just straight up murder it. Alright, we'll attack that one, because our swordsmen are our stronger ones, and then we use Elisa to finish that one off. Cool.
Let's keep on moving.
We did it! Let's keep on moving. Where are we at on the map? Okay. Yeah, I'll go over here then. Oh yeah, and this one right here is the place we gotta go to anyways. Alright.
Now's our chance.
Hit you triple advantage. Another one of these stupid, the crop muncher. Hate these things. Really hate these things. Alright, motivate. May as well just shoot like random. Sure, Blue Lullaby, why not? Maybe get a chance for a critical. Cool, we can. Let's go ahead and hit this one. Nice. We got a critical on that one regardless. We'll do that then. Get a critical with Elliot and Elisa. Sadly, they don't have good bond. Alright, Rean and Laura being our big damage dealers. Laura leveled up. Elisa leveled up. Now she can use Blessed Arrow, which is really nice. It's a healing spell, but Oh, who's a good little crop muncher? Not it. At least in the second game, they suck. Alright, 466515. Supposed to be near the windmill in front of the nature park, right? This light doesn't appear to be working, which means that it's probably the one Samus was referring to. Bro, let's check the number on it. VO2. Yep, this is the one. Alright then, and then we must enter the code, taking care of our uninvited guests. What? Monsters. We've been surrounded! And this is why it takes 4 military students to change a light bulb, Toast. Sure, a lot of them, because these lights really work. Need to change that thing out quick. Rean, can we entrust the task itself to you? Sure thing. Or so you keep the monsters at bay while I make the switch. You can count on us! So yeah, if you mess up, I don't know. I don't actually know what happens, because I never messed up. I remember this well. Alright, the code was a 466515. It should do it. It opened, swapped the light, and no fight. We did it. AP increased because we did it in a timely manner. You know, if they had a gun, I'd take like 2. What? if what had a gun? The little prop munchers? Thank you so much for your help. Looks like things have finally calmed down. Thankfully, hard to believe how much those things make a difference. Get the job done in record time, Rean. And I was expecting the process to take much longer. Well, it was a pretty simple procedure, since I wasn't being harassed by monsters the entire time. I don't remember that word. Huh. Still, good job. And I guess that's a wrap. Yep, now we just need to report back to Samus. Do not off the crop munchers. Off them all. Kill them all. Alright, so we exchanged the fixed one for the broken one, and we did it.
Oh,
A treasure chest. Aqua Blade. Okay, so that's also a fancy thing. So, Aqua Blade is a put that on that. Not that I would. Anyways, Aqua Blade's got it's a rare quartz. See down there's the R next to the little thing in the bottom left. So that means that it's a rare one. It means it's a little bit fancier. You can tell because it's got a little sparkle on it as well, which means that outside of just being an Aqua Blade attack, it also gives me the ADF +3 and ATS +2. So my magic defense and attack gets increased as well. Sure, yeah, I'll put that on her. Why not? Alright. No students, if they had a gun, they could get this done with 2 people. Well, they do have guns, just not this group. Crab munchers are pretty combustible. Yeah, they suck though. They really suck. In this especially, I did not like them. Alright, another chest over here, hidden away. Curia Bomb. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Boxes and barrels. What do we got? Tier Bomb. Always nice. This is also why I never buy, like, healing items, because they're everywhere. Every time you break a box or a barrel, you have a chance of picking up something like that, so not really much of a point. Alright, let's go in here.
Is this a farmhouse?
It is a farmhouse. Look at that. It's a farmhouse. It's dude. Hey, what's up, dude? What's doing up, dude? Excuse me, you would happen to be Paul. It's alright, who might you be? Students from Thors Military Academy. This dude's actually kind of funny, considering you, well, keep him in mind. Keep him in mind for the second game. We're students from Thors Military Academy. Father Zerbo requested that we come here to collect Imperial carrots. That's so. Pretty sure I set a batch aside for him. Wait a few minutes. Sure. Sorry for the wait. Here you go. Yeah, also I usually just punch. I don't use magic. Got carrots. Yummy. Well, I don't think I've ever seen carrots this color before. Likewise, they certainly do seem nutritious, though, don't they? Actually, rare enough that people present them to the Imperial family as gifts. Said have medical properties on top of being nutritious, too. So make sure you're careful when carrying them back. Understood. Leave it to us. That should be everything we need, right? Yep, let's report back to Father Zerbil. Father Gerbil. I can't avoid doing the laundry anymore, can I? It's always so busy during the harvesting period, though, so I can't find the time. Chores really are a pain. I think you're the one. Oh, Adios, Dad burned our food again. So come on, sis, hurry up and come back home already. Sick of all this bag grabbing piled up laundry. You're not the one. You're not the one that I gotta talk to. Oh, well, this is the West, so maybe I gotta... Alright. Was it you? Ah, damn, I burned it again. I've just been right since my daughter left for work. Come on, end of the month. Hurry up and come along so I can see her face again. Interesting. What was the thing in the West, then? Something about that farmhouse was important. Okay, so yeah. Not today, but tomorrow I gotta talk to that Robin and he'll give me a book. Alright, cool. Oh well. Second day of the field study.
Where we are.
Why can't I pick this up when you're talking?
It says Lunaria Nature Park.
It does. Look at that. Laura can read. Elliot cannot. Alright, relaxant. I got it. Yeah, sadly, I don't think that does anything. But yeah, so we're going to be coming up this way anyways later on, but we may as well get this extra cutscene. A missable cutscene. Not really for 100%, so it doesn't really matter too much, but you know. This area seems kind of different from anywhere else we've been so far. Lunaria Nature Park, huh? Seems less like a park and more like a forest. Yeah, it really does feel like a little out of place, sitting smack dab in the middle of a farmland as far as the eye can see. May have some religious significance in ages past. Oh, you actually hit pretty close there, Laura. Perhaps it was a place where the animists of ancient times chose to enshrine the spirits of the forest. There's a place much like that in my hometown. Yeah. Yes, there is. That's something very important, actually. But it sounds kind of like a throwaway comment right here, but nah, it's actually really important. There's one of mine, too. Uh-huh. There's one everywhere, it seems. I wonder what type of use they would be. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing here? We're travelers, merely passing through. Who might you be? The park ranger's here. As you can see, the park is off limits right now, so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Limits? There's some sort of construction work going on or something. Something like that, yeah. But that's besides the point. It's off limits, so get lost. We got things to do here. What's with that attitude? As uncouth as this warning may have been, we still should turn back. This area is indeed off limits. We're trespassing. Yeah, and it's not like we have any urgent business here or anything. Unless... Not at all, suspicious rangers. Not at all, Minkyu. Not at all. Good point. Come on. Let's go. Though I must admit there's something that feels a little off. I wonder what that could possibly be. Alright, break these things. Anything? Nope. No things? No presents? What are you doing? Alright, treasure chest. EP, charge 2. Cool. We did it. They're definitely doing culty shit. You'll see. I plan on getting to that point today, so, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think I can... No, okay, no, I can't. In the future games, you can actually, fast travel through these areas a little bit faster, but not in this one. Not in this one. So, we're going to take this way. We've already dealt with that enemy, so we're going to take this route, go and deal with the other enemy. Alright,
Now's our chance. We can do
Slip
this.
advantage. Yeah. Alright, so same old, same old. Automate cutter on that. Cannot wait to get Arc Slash. That'll be such a great skill. Flamberge. Okay, so yeah. The Blessed Arrow uses 40 CP, but it restores 30 CP. But you can't actually use it on yourself. At least you can't use it on herself, so that kind of sucks. It's pretty nice for healing and whatnot, but it's not the best, really. Like, that's why at least it's kind of just mid overall. It doesn't have anything that's, like, super good. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just do that. Frig, I'm not gonna get any sleep today, aren't I?
Okay.
I don't know. Are you toast? Are you or are you not? We are the evil Doo-Doo 3. Doo-Doo? Dodo. Doo-Doo! And pretty much are Doo-Doo, though, huh? Alright, another one of these. I may as well save, because I did get my ass handed to me last time. So, sure. We may as well save. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. May as well save as often as we can. Saving system data. We've already been playing for 8 hours. Even though that's technically not true. It's been closer to 9 hours. Alright, double advantage. At least we was able to do that. Motivate, so all of our strengths go up. The Doug Trio? The Doug Trio? My god. It can it be? The Doug Trio. Let's go ahead and attack that one. It's all the way over there.
My turn.
Alright. Resounding Blue may as well. See if they can get a sleepy sleeps. Give them the forever sleeps. None of them fell asleep. And Laura doesn't have any attacks right now that's... Oh, that is... Oh, but the delay on that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, motivate. Go through these because we might be able to kill that one. Cool, we did.
It's my turn.
Alright, that one's poisoned. It also got delayed. Flamberge again. Sure, yeah, let's attack that one. Alright. I don't know what I want to do. Because if I can kill that one, but I'm also going to be wasting a critical, but... yeah, let's do that. Go ahead and kill that one. Hey, cool, it missed. Alright, attack. We did it.
Safe for now.
Safe for now. We did it. Rean leveled up. Level 9, baby. Alright, fancy chest. What we got? EP +1. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got in the EPs? For Elliot, though, I can't equip it on Elliot. I could replace Firebolt, so sure. You know what? Let's put it on Elisa for now. So EP +1 just gives you more EP, as the name kind of signifies. But pretty good one. Not too bad. I don't use EP that much in these games, so not the most useful of skills, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Make sure nothing's around the windmills. Alright. Cool. And then Dodo. Dead Dodo. Oh, hi.
Now's our chance. We can do
Whoopsie.
this.
Walked right past it. Alright, sure. Do the motivate again, because why not? Flamberge again, why not? Do it. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. That one's pretty much dead, so we'll just attack that one. Sure. Attack that one. Attack that one too, then, Elliot. Do it. And then Laura, and then Rean. Look at that. Easy can be. Oh, I got something. Wonder what I got with Elliot. Been a minute, so I kind of forget what the new skills I get are. Now, I'm pretty sure this bridge gives you... You can fish off this bridge, but maybe I'm thinking the second game. Maybe I'm thinking it's the second game, but there's definitely fishing around here somewhere. Anytime there's water around, you kind of want to grope around the sides of the water just to see if you can find anything. 107th. Nice. We're gonna be coming this way later anyways, but, you know, may as well do it now. Dodo Inferno! Now, that sounds pretty great, actually. Alright, moving on this way. Hey, slug dude. Slug dude. Hey, broke his guard. The advantage is ours. It is indeed. Alright, motivate, may as well. Flamberge, why not? That one. Did like no damage. Did like no damage at all. Detector, that's what I got. Really useful for boss fights. Really useful for boss fights, that attack. Alright, we'll use that. Maybe get it to go to sleep. Armor breaker, which is really nice for breaking armor. Alright, and I guess we'll just attack this one. We'll just attack that one. 1 damage. At least it did 1 damage. The amount of times that she does 1 damage, I swear. I think there was fishing spot on both roads. Yeah, don't remember where it was at though. I can't remember exactly. But, oh well. I'm not too worried about it, because like I said before, if you do miss a fisting spot, wow, that's a completely different type of spot. But if you do, it's fine, it's whatever, because all the fish will spawn in Trista afterwards, so no real big miss if you did happen to miss one. All right, so you return with the ingredients. Here you are, Father. Here's the bear claw, and not a donut. And some carrots. Thanks, and get back to making medicine. I hope you take these as a token of my appreciation. Tira Bomb, Celestial Bomb. These are the fanciest things as well. These are really good, even late game. It's correct, there's not much of it, but it should come in handy. Thank you for your concern. Make good use of these. Good luck with the remainder of your tasks, and may Adio's guidance be over you. Yeah. We did it. We did the thing. Alright, we did that, and now to go and deal with the monster on the East Celtic Highway. Alright. Active voice now.
This would be a really tranquil area, if not for the monsters.
It'd be tranquil too if I could pick up the items.
Let's be careful.
I'm glad they fixed this in the second game. Pretty sure that they fixed that in the second game, so you don't have to worry about the active talks being the active voices being over everything else.
Let's do this. My turn.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah. We'll just do basic attacks, because why not? Attack you, critical, a little bit on you as well. Don't have anything fancy with Laura yet, so we'll just attack. Ah, she's so strong, I love her. Alright, Elisa, Elliot. Not the greatest, but they do stuff. They're okay. And Rean, Laura.
It's safe for now.
Our only actual damage dealers. Alright. Alright. What do we got over here? Because I don't think we're going to be heading back to the... No. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think we're going to be heading back to the East Celtic Highway in this game after we're done with this little park. But we'll see. It's been a second. It's been a second. Motivate, like always. It's a good way to start. I'm going to use Flamberge on Frog Monster. I really don't like these guys. Their evasion's not too bad right now, which is a little funny. A little funny to me. Resounding beat. No. Blue Lullaby. Let's use that one. Yeah, right there. Sure. Some of them go to sleep, some of them don't. Sure. You know what? Let's just finish off that enemy. And then, yeah, we'll attack that one. Got a little bit of poison. Nice. I didn't kill them. That's got 5 health, and that one's got 38. Alright, we'll attack that one, and then we'll attack this one. There we go. And luckily, the poison static effects don't stay throughout the games, or throughout the fights. Hey, we got ground bait. We got fishing bait in that one. Nice. So, yeah, like, we don't have to worry about curing Elliot of being poisoned, because he's cured. It's fine. We're done. Game is a little louder than you, just letting you know. Alright, Donuts, thanks for letting me know. I'll let it, I'll change down a little bit then. But also, welcome. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Glad to see you. Alright, let's start with the BGM and the sound effects. Sure. We'll turn those down just another notch. Just a little bit. So it seemed to be pretty okay. I knew it was definitely louder than me the first time around, but that changed the audio down to half, so we'll do that again. I'll leave the voices though, because it is important to have their voices. Alright, bro, yeah, it's much better now. Alright, cool. Did I just make a giant Yui? I just made a giant Yui. Whoops-a-daisy. Alright, run past the enemy, because I don't want to deal with you again. Yeah, we're playing some, Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel today, and, I love this game. One of my favorite games. Ooh, the wolf actually got up to me. I'm actually a little hurt as well. I should heal up. Which, alright, whatever. Yeah. Motivate, and then I'm going to use Blessed Arrow. Heal up those two, at least. Elliot and
Right.
Rean. Alright. Craft, break. Nah, let's just attack. No, you know what? Since we didn't get the advantage, we may as well use that armor break, which does so much damage, especially whenever you get a critical like that, which is just beautiful. It is marvelous. We'll do normal attack on that. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go.
We did it.
We did it. Now I should heal though. I wasn't paying attention to my health, so that's on me. But we'll use arts with Elliot because Elliot, his master quartz makes it so that all the characters get a little bit more health per heal. Really nice. Really nice to use. Alright, one more crop muncher. Can I even... Okay, you know what? Come this way a little bit. Come this way a little bit, because I can't actually hit you. There we go.
Now's our chance. We
Triple
can do this.
advantage. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Slash assist. We did it. I can do this. Alright, can you? Barely, but you did. Alright, hey, we got a critical with Elliot as well. Lord coming in to finish off the job. Too easy.
Is that a treasure chest?
Oh my god, it is. So, proxy puppet. That's an interesting one. That's a charm that if you die, the charm breaks, but you also get revived. Not honestly the most useful thing out there though. Like I've never really used it. I've always got them, but I've never really had to use them. Again, though, I did play this game on normal mode the first time I went through, so not super surprised. Alright, may as well do that. I was getting a little feisty with the fire right now. Alright, 0 arts, may as well do that. Critical, which one's got the most health? The bird does. Alright, Birdo.
I'll bend you up.
Did like no damage, oh my god. Sure, whatever. We got enough turns that we can just keep attacking and it's fine. Look at that, perfect. Hello, I'm back. Hey, Rosa, welcome back. Glad to see you. We got Earth Cleaver. That's so good. So Earth Cleaver is a line attack for Laura, and oh, it's so good. Such a good one. Chickens and cows and everything. The farmhouse on the east side. This must be the farm that put out the monster extermination request. Should we go inside and ask for more details? Yeah, we might as well. Certainly better than just wandering around blindly until we find the thing. Agreed. We're here now, so may as well. It's as good a time as any to introduce ourselves and integrate ourselves to the locals, I guess? I guess so. Chicken. Hi, chicken.
Wow.
Oh, this farmhouse is huge.
This farmhouse is huge.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the cows.
Look at the cows. Maa. What's happening in the game so far? We started to integrate ourselves with the locals. Cows think and harvesting. Yeah, farm work's the worst. Can you give me something? Oops, sorry. Sorry about the sword through your back. Good thing I can't actually hurt you. But yeah, but we've been working with the people, trying to do some of the field tasks. Got most of them done. Only got a big monster to deal with, and then we'll be done for now. Hey, really big scary monster I can hear in the middle of the night. I'm scared to go to sleep. All right. Hi. You're the one. The fruit we produce is both deliciously fresh and healthy. You can make a whole juice out of it and still be good just for you. Here's the recipe. I got the other recipe now. Yay! Thank you. Alright, and now talk to this dude. This dude for the main quest. Now we got all the recipes. There's only one. We're missing 2 things. We're missing a side story, which I remember where it's at, a hidden mission, and then we're missing a book that we have to get tomorrow. So, cool. We're doing good. We're doing good. Now, you happen to be Cyro, here to take care of the monster that's causing issues around here. As such, we'd like to some further details on it. Oh, you sure? I'm the man you're looking for, then. Well, I did know that it would be students taking care of it. Wasn't aware that you had young ladies in your company. Rest of you are younger than I had expected, too. Perhaps this request may be too dangerous for you after all. Thank you for your concern. However, there's no need to worry. All of us here have combat experience already. Indeed, this all serves as part of my training, too, so please allow us to undertake this request. Well, if you insist. You'll come across the plateau of sorts if you proceed beyond here. That's where the monsters tend to appear. Truly is a ferocious one, so much so that passing by the area is impossible, as it attacks everything it sees. Do take extra care when approaching it. Right. Being careless with this one doesn't seem like an option. Well, we have to be thoroughly prepared for it. Allow us to make our way there once our preparations are complete then. Yeah, let's give this everything we've got. I need to drink a little bit, my god. Throat's getting a little dry from all the talking. That's the thing about this game, though, huh? It's a JRPG, so there's gonna be a lot of talking. All right, I wanna save the game though. So save. I think in the future ones, there's a quicker way of going about to saving. Like there was just a quick save option, but I don't remember how to do it. It might not even be Yeah, I don't think it's on this one, actually, because I think it, like... Oh, no, wait, there it is. You just press this... Oh, on this screen, press options. Right. Right. Alright, well, there's that. Coffee has been drank. Just about all the way gone, which is kind of sad. It's at this bridge. Can I fish off this bridge? Not yet. Not yet. If Rean will say something, and be like, oh, this looks like a good place for fishing. But he hasn't said that yet, so I guess we're not fishing just yet. I remember fishing off one of these bridges, though, I swear to you. But it might be in the second game, I don't know. Either way, East Celdic Highway 2. I forgot about that tear bomb. Yeah, there's in the background, the train's actually going. I heard it, and I was like, what's going on? Yeah, the train goes in the background.
Transcontinental
so cool.
Railroad,
So
huh?
cool.
Guess
No
that'll
fishing?
take
There
you out
is
of the country.
fishing. Speaking of Kopi, I'm
Yeah.
just messing.
If you keep on heading
Oh,
east,
coffee,
you'd eventually reach
Kofi,
Gorelia Fortress.
Ah, I see, Toast. I see. You kind of stretched for that one. But yeah, like, the background actually, like, moved, which was so cool. So nice. Whenever, like, the backgrounds
Now's
have,
our
like,
chance.
animated... like, the backgrounds are animated. So nice. So nice. Alright, motivate, do that.
It's my turn.
Oh, Elisa being worthless as always. Flambers, I suppose. That one, why not? Alright, oh yeah, it's Earth Cleaver. Got this now, which is super nice. Super freaking nice. Alright, I guess I'll go with these three. So I can set it wherever I want to. Does a lot of damage because Laura is just badass and does so much damage. And then a whole line of it like that. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love her. She's my best waifu ever. Alright, hey, yeah, and I can even attack both of these with Elliot. Pretty nice. Alright, and Rean finishes off. Nice. It's always better whenever Rean can finish off an enemy as well, considering Rean has the Master Quartz that every time that he kills an enemy, he gets CP. So it's more lucrative to get that. Found HP 1 in chest, and this is too far. Controlling will eventually reach Berahard, but we're not going there yet. We're not going there yet, I say. Alright, well, what do we got? We got HP 1. Should probably put that on Elliot, to be honest, but Laura has all the slots, so sure. Just gonna make Laura even more tanky, even more of a badass. Gotta love her. Best waifu. Best waifu ever. Alright, any of this stuff, anything good? And we got a sparkle. Reviving bomb, cool. And deal with that. So that little hill to the left that we could see, that's the way we need to be going, but we're not quite there yet. Honestly, no point in doing any of that, so I'm just gonna keep smacking. Alright, do that, sure, why not? Which one's it weak to? Weak to fire, so fire bolt. And Laura pretty much can just one-hit kill these things. It can do it. Oh, Elisa. Especially that. Wow, the dialogue really sped up considering the turbo mode. But especially coming from Laura to Elisa, the damage difference is just so insane. Alright, let's go this way first, considering up there is where the boss fight is. So, or like mini boss fight, I suppose you'd call it. Do motivate, because why not? These enemies are a little bit tougher. Gonna attack that one. Burn, baby, burn. Earth Cleaver. Gonna attack these two. Nice. And then we'll just chill. We'll just chill with Elliot. Actually, no, I shouldn't chill, considering they're coming up pretty soon. So Blue Lullaby, attack them all. Maybe get a sleep. Hey, we got a sleep. Nice. Okay, so Autumn Leaf Cutter, that one's asleep, and these two are not. All right, sure. We'll attack these two then. Nice. Both of them are dead. I really don't want to do this, to be honest. Oh, the critical did more damage than I was expecting. All right, they did it. They did it. Burn, baby, burn. Alright, so now we got a chest over here.
It's a treasure chest!
It is indeed a treasure chest. You get pretty annoyed with that. Earthlands. Although, well, we're not there yet, so... there's always a funny thing about the treasure chest. That I'm hoping that it happens this time around as well, because it would just be appropriate. Alright, up here we go. There's the scary dinosaur. Very aptly named, huh? May as well save here as well, considering saving before boss fights. It's always a good idea. Always a good idea, just in case something weird happens and you get really, really out of your league. It certainly seems to be. It seems pretty tough. What should we do? Don't really have any choice, do we? We have to kill it, causing problems for the farmers. Everyone double check your equipment, need to be prepared. Understood. Right. Okay. Sadly, you can't actually get behind these ones. Like, they will always look your way. So there's really no way of dealing with them. He's gonna bite me. He bit me. Jenny, he bit me. Alright, everyone motivate. I could use the Blessed Arrow, but they're not really that bad off right now, and I'd rather use Elliot, so I'm gonna do that. Armor Breaker on you. Shatter, assist, nice. Now Resounding Beat first off, because getting more defense and health is very important. That's, yeesh, that AoE though. That AoE though. Alright, well, it's fine. Not actually great there. We're not in a good situation. We're not in a great situation at all, but we can do this attack, then be fine.
It's my turn.
Rean got some health back. Okay, it pushed it back, very good. Blessed Arrow might not be a bad idea, but I could only get Rean or Elliot. Neither of those are exactly great ideas. What do we got in this? What, it's weak to water. It's very weak to water, so may as well Aqua Bleed. Especially considering, at least in general, it's just terrible. She's just a terrible strength. Alright, do one of those. Shatter. Nice. Okay, now I want to use Detector with Elliot. Yeah, why not? Okay, we're doing that, and then I'm going to use Radiant Dance with Laura, just to make sure. So yeah, Detector does this. It
Analysis complete.
It analyzes the enemy, so you get to see all of the details, how much health it has, what its level is, how much experience points you get, a little description about it, all of its weaknesses, status effects, and also the big thing about like knowing enemies like this is that it also, you see that purple, my god, I'm colorblind. You see that orange star next to the stars in unbalanced efficiency? It means that it's got a higher chance of unbalancing this enemy now. So it's very important for especially boss fights using Detector to break them down a little bit. Okay, but anyways, we're doing this. Hopefully it's oh, I can actually skip that. Used to not be able to skip that. 2,000 damage. Not as much as I was hoping for, but okay, it's gonna do something fancy. But I got this to impede it, so it's fine. Missed. Oh damn, that sucks. That sucks. Luckily I got Flamberge, which will also impede. What do we got with Elliot? This thing is... It is weak to sleep. No, 50%, so not even that great. Not worth it. We got the Resounding Beat still going, all that, so sure. I guess with Elliot, we'll just go with Aqua Bleed. Aqua Bleed! Alright, and then what's the strength everybody's at? We're good. We're fine. So may as well Auto Leaf Cutter. Do it again. Aqua Bleed. Did some pretty decent damage. Nice, nice, nice. It's doing that. Don't have any CP as Laura, considering we used it all up for that one attack. But it's fine. Flamberge, pretty good. Ooh, we can also use Soul Blur, I believe. Yeah. So, wait, do I have... Okay, I don't. So, as you see, Soul Blur is a dark element attack, but it doesn't actually show us those yet because there's 4 elements that aren't exactly common. There's the Earth, Water, Fire, and Wind, which are the common ones. Then there's also... there's 4 more elements that aren't extremely common that the game we don't really know about right now, but we know about them, so you know, it's a thing. But yeah, use Soul Blur. The dark attacks in general are pretty good ones. And this thing's at 399 health, so yeah, we'll just use that. We'll just use a basic attack. We did it, and now Rean's level 10. See what I'm saying? That boss was level 10. We were just level 9. We beat the boss, now we're level 10. So, as long as you do all the fights, you get from point A to point B, you'll be a perfectly fine level for everything. You'll be right there alongside everyone, so, yeah, it's nice. No grinding really needed to be done. And that takes care of that. We did it! That wasn't too bad at all. Don't know how we did it, but we won. Elliot, you're always so surprised. Oh well. Would have been even tougher if not for the power of our combat links. Hate to admit it, but Arcus does seem to have a lot of potential. Don't know why you'd hate to admit it, but... Actually, I do know why you'd hate to admit it, never mind. You hate to admit it? Why? Never mind that. We should go tell the people at the farm that we took care of the monster they reported. Oh yeah, hope they're pleased. Ah, pleased as punch. Yeah, and Laura, she notices a couple things. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you, Minkyu. Hey, I'm gonna drop out because I'm exhausted and need an extra hour or 2 at least. Good luck, boss. See y'all later. Alright, Toast, you get some good sleep, pal. Glad to see you around. Glad to see you taking care of yourself. We'll talk later, alright? Hi, Laura. Why you looking? Something wrong? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. She's so observant. She knows some things. She knows what's up. Smart. Smarty smart. Alright. But yeah, so we finished off with all of that. So now, all the way back to where we're going, which is why Turbo Mode is so freaking nice. because we can just freaking run this. We have to run this regardless, but my god, having to run this without turbo mode is just like, oh god. And we're going, and we're going, and we're going. It's super nice, super handy. Alright, so either or. We did the monster. We did the monster? Yeah, we did the monster, alright. Did it in! Oh, assume you've taken care of the monster. That's correct. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. We can finally begin harvesting again. I'll have to let the family know right away. You're welcome. Found myself surprised at how close this area is to Celdic, however. Wouldn't it have been much quicker to make a request to the provincial army instead? Well, it is admittedly close, but this area in Celdic as a whole really is on the very outskirts of the Parisian province. As such, the provincial army isn't very interested in aiding us. Ah, yeah, that's not too hard to believe, considering their attitude earlier. Certainly doesn't sit well with me. You did the monster real hard, damn right. I probably shouldn't say any more on the matter. However, I do still owe you I still owe you a reward for this. Please take these. Fresh eggs, starberries, honey syrup, coarse rock salt. It's really generous. Can we really have this much? Well, of course. We've got enough to last us here as it is. After all your help, it's the least we can do. Hope you enjoy them. They look great, thank you. You don't get much fresher than this. I'm looking forward to digging in. Rather envious that you have the opportunity to eat such delicious food every day. That's one of the benefits of being a farmer. Unfortunately, though, it's not all good. Things have been getting tougher lately, seeing as how goods are being imported so cheaply nowadays. Wasn't aware of that. Importing is becoming a much easier task now thanks to the transcontinental railroad and international flights. Furthermore, more and more goods can now be legally imported as a result of the rising population. Come to think of it, I have noticed an increase in cheaper ingredients lately. Oh, my apologies, I shouldn't be wasting your time with all this. Regardless, you all have my thanks for today. Now we can move on to harvesting without any worries. I also thank you too. We actually learned a lot from doing this request. Feel free to get in touch should something else come up. We did it! We did the thing! We've done all the required tasks, we've done all the side quests, we did it! We are winners! Da 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 da. Alright, so back to Celdic we go. So yeah, so long as you kill all the enemies once, it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, so yeah, go back here. We dealt with the monster, we reported that, we changed the thing. So yeah, the only thing left to do, I want to make sure because I'm doubting myself. I always doubt myself with this. Okay, so yeah, we did these, we're good to go. So go ahead and turn this one in. Why is my bed so comfy? Yeah, it's just true. It's just in general, bed's so comfy. It's too comfy. I slept normally today, so why you're so tired? Yeah, I know. I know, right? Especially like come fall time, winter and fall. It's just like I want to become one with my bed. Do not interrupt me. I am now sleeping. I'm hibernating. But hey there, I take it the job's done. It is. Allow us to give you a detailed report on it too. So we went there, monsters came around, and then we changed the light bulb. There it is, the old one. Thanks, I'll get this fixed up so it can be used again. I'm glad you're all safe after dealing with those monsters though. They were hardly a threat. We did take the request up knowing it could be dangerous after all. You Military Academy kids really are a tough group. Oh, you can't forget to give you a reward now, can I? Detection, which is one of the most important quests in this game. I need to get my hair cut. Get a cut. You said after lunch, and it's already 3. I don't know if it's lunch anymore. Sure, we can take one of your quartz. Of course, you did some solid work, you know. Thanks for the help. Feel free to come along whenever you need me to give your ornaments a checkup. It's already almost 3, though. It's disappointing. I want to keep playing. But anyways, so that one that we just got, I'm going to get rid of Needle Shoot because I don't really care too much. Detection. So it boosts our ATS, which is whatever. But undiscovered treasure chests are shown on the minimap, which means every chest like every area, I will know exactly where all the chests are, which is super nice. But it's only if you have that character in your party. So having that on Rean is pretty much a constant. You pretty much always have to have that one on Rean, and it will probably always stay there. Super useful, super nice. Really like it for greedy people such as me. It's very nice. I did get a couple of other things though as well. So shield, ADF, why not? Then we got a couple of earth-based things. That's a light, so it doesn't really matter. So sure, I guess that's fine. Yeah, yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, and this is what I was mentioning earlier. So down here I have a 10% chance of every attack and craft inflicting mute on an enemy. And then up here I have a 10% chance of every attack doing seal. But if I had like this one right here, if I tried to put mute on this part, it wouldn't actually work, because you can only have one of these like status effect orbs on each of the lines. So I can only have 3 of those on Laura, but you know, not a huge deal. Not a huge deal so long as you play around with it a little bit. Alright, so Orbman's done up. I do want to shop here with you though. Gonna sell, exchange, not sell, my bad, might be. So you, and then all the way, 301, exchange, do it, did it. And now I'm gonna buy this one, a scepter. Obtain scepter from attacks and crafts, which is not really the greatest, but you know, it's important to buy all of these. I think these do show up in George's shop back at Trista. So they're not like super important, but I always try to get them, just to get all the quartz that I can. Right? Alright, so good on all of that. Let's do a little bit of cooking. Where's the buttons? Where's the buttons? This is the button. Okay, so recipe. We got this whole juice as well. Let's see what we got. Cook one meal with Elisa, because she's bad. She's bad at this. Clear gelatin, which is a ingredient that you get from monsters. So yeah, that's it. Taking notes. Yeah, feel free to ask me any questions you got, Minkyu. Like even like after stream, like on Discord and whatnot, because I know a lot. I know a lot about this game. So if you're unsure about something, I'll do my best to let you know what's up. Alright, but yeah, so I got that. So we could also make it pretty okay with the with Laura, but I'm gonna prefer making that with Machias or Fee, so that I can get one of those two. A lot of knowledge. I know too much about this game. I really do. I am making this a little bit tougher for myself, considering I'm not buying the armor and the weapon upgrades for Rean, but or for anyone really. And this is hard mode, but we should be fine. We still should be okay. Although I'm not excited about the next place. It's kind of rough. I guess that does it for all the mandatory tasks. Don't know about you guys, but I'm pooped. Same. I don't venture out into the highways very often. The two of you sure seem okay though. Well, my hometown is in the countryside too, so kind of used to this. And with all the training Laura does, imagine this is probably nothing for her. Indeed, I find this level of exercise to be quite manageable. However, what? What is it? No, I'm sure it's nothing. I believe we should return to the inn now, should we not? Yeah, let's. I'm guessing Instructor Sarah is still there. We can give her a report, and also ask her a bit more about the purpose behind these field studies. It'd definitely be good to know. She hasn't told us anything about what's happening tomorrow, either. Alright then, let's head to the inn. Unless we don't. I got some new yogurt, so I'm snacking on it. Hey, nice. Don't give me that crap. The one paid. What's going on? Oh, something's happening over the market. We're gonna get some plots. We're gonna get some plot action going on. It appears to be some manner of dispute. Oi, English, what is it? Wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and see. Let's go and see what's up. We got plot. We got a plot. And I'm not talking about booba. I'm talking about actual plot. Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. I paid for it, so it's mine. I'm the one who paid for this spot. Look, I've even got a permit for it, so stop lying to me and vamoose. Fight. Yeah. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can help in some way. Seems to be some question over which of these two gentlemen gets control of this area to set up a stall. The young merchant over there is a local, while the merchant wearing the suit is from the capital. So they're both claiming the same spot. How odd. Permits for the market are issued by the province's ruling lord. Oh, so for a Celdic, that would be... Ah! Yeah. This isn't good. They go into blows. We must stop them. Grab him, and I'll get the other one. Who are you? Unhand me at once! Uncouth. Beat him up. No. Not exactly sure what's going on here, but violence isn't going to solve anything. And I'll beat you up if I need to. You both need to calm yourselves. You've been worked into a rage. Blah. Fine. So what's going on, guys? What are you, high schoolers? This has nothing to do with you meddling kids. And I could have gotten away with it too. We're having a mature discussion here, and I'll thank you to not interfere. Since when is grabbing a person by the neck been considered mature? If only you knew, Elliot. Wink, wink. If you truly intend to have a mature discussion, perhaps you should try acting more like adults. What did you say to me? We're students from Thors Military Academy. We're currently visiting this town on a field study. And while we're not yet formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in such a public place. Ooh, Merchant Hines? Is he selling ketchup? No, he's not. Shockingly, he's not. A military academy? So they're a bunch of soldiers in training. What in Adios' name is happening here? Hey, dude. Forget your name. Oh, now look what you've done. Manager Otto, that's his name. Oh, Otto. He's a good dude. I've been filled in on what happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same stall, is that correct? Yeah, and both permits expire at the same time, too. What's the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it here is greatly inconveniencing the other customers. Be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I'll need to ask you both to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. Okay, fine. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everything's gonna be fine now, though. Yep, guess he's the guy in charge. I really appreciate the four of you stepping in to help diffuse the situation. Though, I suppose I should expect no less from the infamous Class VII I've heard so much about. Oh? Nani? How do you know about Class VII? My name is Otto. I'm the manager of Celdic's Grand Market. I have some things to discuss with you, so if you'd be as kind to come along, I'll treat you to some tea. Yay! Ocha! Green tea. I don't know if it's green tea or not, but, tea nonetheless. Yeah, that, the dude from the capital gets that plot of land, whereas this dude's got it in the back. He got it in the back. Spill the tea, sis! Oh my gosh. OMG, we're going about to spill the tea. Oh god. So you're responsible for choosing our assignments. Yeah, he's the mayor of this area. The one in charge. So he's the one that gave us our tasks. Indeed, Principal Van Dyke is an old friend of mine, you see. Asked me to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. That was nice of him. We appreciate your consideration as well. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some tasks off my hand. And I can't thank you enough for your help at the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. I'm just glad we got there when we did. So both merchants will be taking turns using the same stall at the front of the market. That's right, both their permits are genuine, but their merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to sharing a space. Eventually, they agreed to compromise where they would each make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. Their stall we reserved is near the back of the market, however, so whoever's relegated there will likely see far lower sales numbers. It's better than nothing, I guess, but still really unfortunate. I must admit, I do find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issue of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. For a mistake such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. It's true, it's a lord's duty to control the flow of goods. If he can't handle it, the local economy could really suffer. Quite right. Ordinarily, the responsibility would fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? The Cruzian province is ruled by Duke Albareya. Eustace Albareya's daddy. One of the four most powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. Complicated? Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly, and with a large percentage of their profits being taken from them, markets have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. I see. Sales tax is something that should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. I've never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. You tried raising objections in the increase. Of course, they even gone to Berahard numerous times to petition the Duke personally. They always just drive me away the gate without listening to a word I have to say. It's been going on for roughly 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting might be getting careless when dealing with the market, or they're deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions, but they're right. But I will say that before all this begun, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh? Unlike the Imperial Army, a provincial army's main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. This hits deep in today's society. This hits deep. Too real. It's just like our society, for real, for real. We live in a society. So, mediating arguments which threaten that status quo should absolutely fall within the scope of their duties. Correct. Seems that unless we accept this tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. The commanding officer of the guardhouse has even made comments suggesting as much. It's not right at all. Nah, ellipses. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about matters like this with you. This is strictly an internal affair to be dealt with amongst us merchants. Among us? Amongst us? Oh my god. You have no reason to concern yourselves with it. You need to focus on your field study. And I'll have a new list of tasks for you tomorrow morning as well. New jobs who dis? Among us? You will? So you were asked to prepare some for each day of our visit then. That's right. Got a few difficult ones and mine too, but I'm sure you're up for them. Or at least I hope you are. Don't worry, we are. We'll do our very best to meet your expectations. We're good little students. Yay. Alright. Hi, Otto. Hi. Hi, buddy. Sorting out problems at the Grand Market is our responsibility. More importantly, I recommended return to the inn. You're all no doubt tired. Yeah. But I'm not gonna listen to that advice. Cutscenes! So many cutscenes in this game, I swear. Pretty sus. Eustace's father's a sussy baka? Yes. Yes, he is. Yeah, that all sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty and the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the regions they control. And as long as that remains the case, there's not really much the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories, but harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current head of House Alborea. The current head is Eustace's dad, right? So couldn't we ask Eustace for some help here? I doubt there's anything he could do. Among the nobility, decisions made by the head of the house are absolute. Since the Alboreas represent one of the 4 great houses, that old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the heads of the 4 great houses. Guess that's a no then. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent. Hi, Sarah. How you doing? Gonna go over there and see what Group B's been up to now? Instructor Sarah, what brings you here? I figured it was about time for me to get going. I've drank all the beer. Group B is not getting anything done, as expected, so I'm off to help sort them out. What? You're gonna see Group B now? The town of Parm is a considerable distance from here. Now, you let me worry about that. Yeah, Sarah's got her ways. She's got her ways, it's fine. You 4 are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyways, right? Put your heads together and think, and I'm certain you'll see what you need to do. Adios be with you. I'll be looking forward to your report. Bye. Bye-bye. And just like that, she's gone. Can't believe it. It's as though she knows exactly what's going on. Even though she spent the whole day drinking at the inn. Did she read minds or something? She just knows it all. I suggest we return to our room and rest for the night. In any case, we still have our reports to write, so an early dinner seems wise. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I'm so tired. Me too. I feel like I'm about to fall asleep at the dinner table without even making it to my bed. But before we do that, there's a hidden side mission down here. Hi, how you doing? What's up? It's one time near sell fights like that out here at the Grand Market, but when we've got notice from the Duke saying that our sales tax would be more than double and quite frequent. Is that not you? Oh no, you're one of the main ones. Right. It's not you. It's Becky's dad, right? Yeah, Becky's dad. I remember it was one of these. I couldn't remember exactly which one it was. Alright, troops, how's it going? I don't actually remember how this one works, though. Are y'all learning, much? Are y'all learning much out there? Much out there? English. What is it? Serving as a reminder that we still have quite the ways to go. However, we have every intention of making the most out of this experience. That's what I like to hear. Actually, I thought about getting started on our evening sales here, so I'll give you all a wee discount if... Wait a minute, I just think I had a belter of an idea. What might that be? Right, I know y'all be tired after your hard work today, but... any of you fancy having a wee go at running the store for a bit? Are you sure? Oh yeah, it's fine. Sonic Work's all about having the skills to negotiate well. So it'd be some good experience for y'all. Oh frick, missed this. Yeah. There's a lot of side missions. To be fair though, I missed all of these the first time around as well. I do know about all this though. I'm trying to remember what the things were. Trying to remember about the things. So it'd be some good experience for us. How about it? Certainly an interesting proposal. Yeah, interesting proposal. Try it out. Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Good to hear. Let's get started right away then. I mentioned that I was about to get everything started on evening stuff, didn't I? Might be a wee bit tough, but I'd like you to handle it. That does sound kind of rough. The idea behind this one's actually kind of complicated too. I remember it. Lyman's a good dude. Yeah, he is. And his daughter is great too. Becky's fantastic. All you need to do is give appropriate discounts to make a sale. The amount you discount varies, but sometimes you'll be taken up to half price. Half price? That's a lot. I guess I'll have to talk to everyone after everything. Pretty much. To miss you, it's very easy to miss a lot of things. I just know that there's every free day there's an event like this. So there's always at least one you gotta watch out for. I think it's only one, but at least one. It's possible to make a profit by doing that. It doesn't always work out. I even went into the red a few times, but thanks to it. But even while I still think doing it's worthwhile. Worthwhile enough to even send yourself into the red. My personal philosophy is that the amount of sales you make is more important than how much you make. The more sales you make, the more happy your customers got. How many happy customers you got. And if you got more and more customers walking away happy, then your store is going to have a good reputation. So basically it all ends up benefiting you in the long run. Oh, that would explain it. I see where you're coming from there. There's nothing to say that I'm 100% correct. Oh, I meant to say, how do you all feel about handling the store separately at different times? Competition time. We about to get all competition-like. In particular reason why? There's no harm competing with each other, is there? Think of each other as rivals and try as hard as you can to win. Does seem like an effective way to motivate oneself. Don't know about you guys, but sales ain't exactly my forte. Guess I'll take it as a learning experience. That's not gonna be fun though. Of course you'd like it, Elisa. Can I ask if there's any specific guidelines when it comes to giving discounts though? I assume how much of a discount you can offer differs based on the type of goods being sold. Aye, spot on. Split everything up into fresh goods and processed goods. Fresh goods speak for themselves, really. You want to get them sold as quick as you can. Being said, you're free to make these up to half price if it comes to it, just so we can get them all sold. Processed goods will not expire like fresh ones though, so there's no point in discounting them too much. You can just sell them at full price, so 20% off is the max you should go. Is the fresh goods go for 50, processed for 20. Here's hoping I remember that. Don't be shy to bump prices up a wee bit either. Deciding what the best time to do with that, it's all up to you though. Oi, English. One can assume doing so all depends on how well we negotiate with each customer then. Aye. Oi. Now, Sword, let's get started. Doesn't matter what order you all go in, but how about you go first? That's fine with me. That settles it. Let's see what you're made of then, Rean. Lean bean. Reeny bean. Wish you luck. Thanks, here's hoping it goes well. So this one's actually kind of complicated because there's a bunch of different options to pick from. And so, to get the AP, to get the excess AP, you gotta be kind of, particular about what you say. Welcome, we're currently in the middle of our evening sale. He's more of a natural than I would have guessed. He'll bring in customers with guts like that. I don't think I could put my stuff out there like that. I'm rather worried myself. Oh, his first customer has arrived. Oh, are you working here part-time? I always thought you were a pro with a voice like that. Oh, thank you. By the way, do you have any tomatoes? I need some for tonight's dinner, you see. We actually do have some. How many are you looking for? I think 5 should do now. Seems to be a sale going on at the moment, too. So, how much would that end up being? 10 mirror per tomato, and I can give her up to half off because they're fresh goods. How much should I sell them for in a total? So 35. Yeah, according to the guide, it says 35. Because, I mean, look, there's so many different options, so the best option is, like, which would be the best one? But, there we are. Offer you them for 35 mirror instead. How does that sound? Switching you to my phone. Alright, then. Switch me to the phone, then. That sounds fine. I'll take them. Thank you for your purchase. Seems like he's made his first sale. Indeed, appears to have gone rather smoothly, too. Oh, here's another customer. A sale, is it? Sounds interesting. Offering discounts on all of our goods, so feel free to take a look. I assume that applies to this wine as well. Of course. Wine doesn't fall under fresh goods, so it's usually 1,000. Go with 900. How does 900 mirror sound? Sure you can't do better than that. Include some cheese for 20% off. How about this? If you buy it now, I'll include this cheese for 20% off. Da-da-da-da. Oh, that's an interesting offer. Cheesy Company's wine rather well, too, so allow me to take you up on that. Thank you for your purchase. That went pretty well. Another successful sale for him. Seems like he's gotten into the swing of things. Aye, I look forward to hearing how much he sold it for. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Here's another customer. Oi. Oh, the evening sales finally started. What happened to Lyman? He left me in charge for a bit. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Mom asked me to get some stuff for dinner. How much are you selling cabbages for? I need 3, but she told me to buy some extra if they're cheap. It's 20 per cabbage. They fall under fresh goods, so 6 for 60. 6 for 60 mira. 3 would normally cost 60 mira, but it does 6 for the same price. Sound good. Oh, so I get double the amount for free? I'm sure my mom will be happy to hear that. Can I have them then? Of course. Thank you for your purchase. Alright, when we did it. I like how they're just watching you. Stalkers! And thus, Rean's turn came to an end and the others were given a chance. Yay. Yeah, but that's probably like one of the most difficult to gauge ones, because there's no real rhyme or reason to all of it. It's just kind of like, yeah, those are the best options. Why? I don't really know. I don't understand marketing. I don't understand things like that. Alright, y'all had your turn then. Good job, troops. We owe you our thanks for giving us an opportunity to experience this. I agree, I'm sure experience like this will come in handy down the line. Glad to hear it. Meth. Hell yeah, we selling meth now. I mean math. What's the difference? Both fuck you up, right? A lot of you did well too, considering it was your first time. Pretty interesting seeing how your personalities affected your results too. Speaking of which, how do we all do in the end? In the end, it doesn't even matter. Well, you had the least amount of sales out of everyone, Elliot. You did manage to make a fair amount, though. That also means you didn't really offer that much of a discount. You have to be more aggressive, really. Sorry about that. Next up is Laura. You were a wee bit too generous with the discounts. Making lots of sales is good, but you still have to consider how much you're making from them, too. Understood. My thanks for the advice. Next up is Rean. You end up doing really well in both the numbers of sales and how much you made. Pretty impressed, honestly. With a bit more experience, you could become a fine merchant. You think so? I guess we discovered another of Rean's hidden talents. Yeah, I can read guides. Well done, Rean. Being told that by someone with experience here really is impressive. And finally, Elisa. You wouldn't happen to have some prior experience, would you? No, not really. That really is amazing then. I have to be honest, you almost managed to sell as much and make as much as I normally do. You even got a unique style that brings the customers in, so there really isn't any advice for me to give you. It's quite the evaluation. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration. So Elisa has the skill to potentially become a successful merchant then. I have to admit that I'm a bit surprised. Oh, I am not. But I also know who she is, so, you know. I didn't expect her to be this skilled either. Do any of your relatives happen to be involved with this line of work? Not that I know of, no. Okay. Well, either way, today ended up being a pretty interesting thanks to you lot. Here, take this, your wage for the day. Coral bracelet unlocked. You made some good money too, so here, a wee bonus, marble bracelet. Thank you very much. Didn't really do it for the bracelets. I did it for, I did it for the AP. Yes, my talent is not know what I'm doing. My talent to not know what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a protagonist. I'm a main character. I'm just lucky. Born this way. Now, thank you very much. Are you sure? No danger. Y'all earned it. I'll catch y'all later then. A day as a merchant completed. So there's not a that's the only hidden quest in Celdic. So no worries. The only thing that's left that's hidden is that over there on the west. Over there on the west, there's another book, another one of those Red Moon Rose books that you gotta talk to the people in the farmhouse too. But outside of that, that's the only thing that's missable for now. We can go a bit longer. Alright, cool. But yeah, we did all the side missions, so back to the Weathercock Inn. Alright, return to the inn for dinner. Go and get ourselves a nice meal. Maybe some drinks as well. Too bad we're underage, so we can't drink the goods. Coffee. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got coffee in my tummy. And a beautiful night it is. I also should have this set to turbo mode, because it's very, very slow. Very slow. Look, even all of them, they've got a nice mug of something.
Ah, that was delicious.
Yeah, oh, we're gonna have a good conversation here as well.
Some seriously fresh vegetables, too.
I'd hope so, being a market
Yeah,
town.
nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
It's true, though.
I quite enjoyed the
It's
rye
true.
bread myself.
I suppose this whole
bread.
field study thing isn't so bad when you
Carbs.
take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Oh, probably fighting.
Somehow, I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
Yeah, maybe Gaius
would
and Emma,
certainly
but
be a shock if
everybody
they
else?
were.
Nah, not really. Sadly, everybody else in Group B is kind of,
I can't help but
either a
question
loner
what
or
exactly
aggressive.
Class 7's purpose is, though.
oh.
Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus, but I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
Message retracted.
I'm certain it's
What?
not.
What did you say, Pina?
If that were
What
all,
did you say?
today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know, things. Like all kinds of things, big and small.
Stuff and
What I can't
things.
wrap my head around though is why.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll find out eventually. Don't you worry.
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change?
Hey,
seems
it's what
like
I do
you're
with my life,
desperately
so.
trying to find something.
I don't know if it works out or not, but you know. Why did my main
But if
character
you don't
message get
plant
retracted?
yourself
I don't know,
somewhere,
that's what I'm wondering.
You're just
I
gonna
thought you
blow
did
away
it.
with the next big gust that comes along.
It just disappeared. You did it,
What
Pina.
do we have to offer one another? When our reasons for enrolling at Thors in the first place are undoubtedly very different.
Our reasons?
I hadn't
Yeah.
considered that.
Why did you all enroll into Thors?
My reason
Maybe I
for
clicked
enrolling
something,
was
probably.
quite simple.
I know Toast likes to ban people from. Well, Toast is not even here, so he can't defend himself. But he likes to ban people on accident.
I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or, rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Who's that?
Yeah,
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters.
you haven't
Best to
unlocked
save
that
that
bonding
topic for
event
another
yet.
day.
You haven't unlocked
What
that
about
bonding
you,
event
Lisa?
yet, Elliot.
Why did you enroll at the academy?
Because she's particular about things. She likes to be unruly.
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence. I mean,
Yep.
my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
I mean, mood,
see.
right? That's relatable.
Sounds like I'm probably in the minority then.
I came out here because
See,
why
I
not?
wasn't intending
Do
on coming
things.
here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
You did?
Yeah, Elliot's not really
Oh,
a.
yeah. You said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
Yeah, he's
Oh?
not really a fighter type person, is he?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything.
That's what you say, but come on.
What about you, Rean? You're the last
yes.
holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Group 2 is just Eustace and Maki's fighting? Yeah, it probably is. It really probably is.
Me?
What are you willing to spill,
I
Rean?
wanted to find myself, I guess.
Oh, so searching.
Find yourself?
Lose yourself in the music.
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is. That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery?
Yeah,
It's
not
actually a
quite
pretty cool
self-discovery.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist. You
Yeah.
sure don't come across as one.
Okay, Elisa.
I shouldn't have said
Okay.
anything.
But it's not quite that. But yeah, we'll learn. Laura's got. She understands a bit more. She understands a bit more what's going on. This game would have made a great anime. Yeah. I don't know if it is an anime or not. It's so good though. It's so freaking good. I also just skipped through that. When we get up at 6 tomorrow, right? Yep, please. We only have until tomorrow evening, so we need to get an early start. We really appreciate it. Not a problem at all. Have a good night. Good night. 6 a.m. sharp. That would suck.
But we're not actually going to sleep yet, are we?
Nope.
Not until we write our reports for the day.
I
Yep.
want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
At least we don't actually have to deal with that, you
She
know?
seems
At
to
least
have
we don't actually
forgotten
have to
all
worry
about
about
the
any of
room
that.
situation. And I'm not about to remind her.
Nope. But one more conversation before we head off to bed. One of my favorite
Read?
ones too. One of my favorite early ones, at least. Another reason why Laura really,
What is it?
why she gets picked as like my favorite character in this. She's just so
I was
observant
unsure
about
whether
things.
to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering.
Yeah.
Why have you chosen to hold back?
Hold back
What?
my power.
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not?
It is indeed, which is a very, very important style of swordsmanship in this game, but or in the Legend of Heroes games in general.
Popularized by the sword hermit, Yun Ka-Fai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles.
Yeah, sadly, I've never actually met him, but maybe we will, considering there's been moments, since this is like the updated version of Cold Steel, I feel like maybe we actually will meet him. It wasn't in the original, though, which is
Those
exciting.
who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all things.
Or something like that, at
You
least.
certainly know an awful lot about it.
Wasn't it Estelle's dad Divine Blade? He had some cool title, but can't quite remember. You were right, Minkyu, he was. He was the Divine Blade. Hidden Lord! Not super hidden, but yeah. And, well, remember that. Remember that, what was his name? Cassius? Cassius Bright is a Divine Blade, just like Rean. It's really freaking cool what happens.
I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
Nah,
We
not
of the
particularly,
Arcade
but you
School
know.
consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training.
Exactly.
In addition,
Swordsman's no
my
swordsman
father
things.
once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 leaves.
Hi, it's me,
Your father said that?
Victor S. Arce.
It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself.
God, I love Victor so much. He's such a cool
I'm
dude.
nothing special, though. I'm just a
Can't wait till we
dropout
meet
who's
him.
never even been able to progress past beginner level.
You say dropout,
I did
but...
train under Master Ka-Fai for a while, but I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
And that's why Rean's here
What?
now.
So I'm really not holding back. Honest.
Uh-huh.
I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the Eight Leaf School, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
But this is my limit. I'm sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations. Laura?
It's not quite true,
You have
though.
no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own.
Yeah, in a way.
Though I'll admit to some disappointment, I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner.
I'd love to be a sparring partner with you, Laura. Even though there's no way that I would be
I'm going to
anywhere
practice
close to her
outside
level.
for a bit. Please go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
Okay. But before we do that... Oh, wait, no, yeah. It's the next morning that something happens. Never mind. Rean thinks about all this tonight, and tomorrow morning they clear the air a little bit. Look at Elisa. Look at
There's
her
a lot he
freaking
doesn't
eye.
want to talk about, huh?
Oh yeah, Rean's actually got a whole lot of lore. Why do you feel like he's lying? Maybe because of all the that I'm doing. But yeah, Rean holds
I
back
can
a
see
lot
in
of
his eyes
information.
sometimes that he's bottling something up and trying really hard to keep anyone else from noticing.
Uh-huh.
You've noticed it too? You
He's not the greatest
sure
at
have
it, is
taken
he?
quite an interest in him.
Yeah,
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize, that's all.
Okay,
It's not like
okay.
I've been consciously paying attention to him or anything, honestly.
Okay, okay. Baka.
Rean's not
It's not
the
like I
only
like
one
you to think.
bottling up his feelings, though, is he? You've been doing the same thing.
In a different way than what we're talking about, but yeah. She's also hiding a lot.
I guess I have.
To be fair, though, everyone's still hiding a lot. To be fair, though, you've only known these people for like a month, right? So, not even a month. So there's definitely still going to be things that they won't know about each other. But yeah, luckily we don't actually have to worry about any of that. But yeah, with all that,
Drinks are on me someday.
someday she'll buy us drinks. Also, 8 Leaves sounds like a tea brand. God, I drink it. Have some katana, tachis, Eastern swords on like the packaging. Be so cool. But yeah, so Rean and Laura are a little bit at odds right now, but yeah, it's really nice how mature it doesn't turn into like a big fiasco. Here are your tasks for the day. Market Manager left them with me. Thank you. Alright, Field Study Envelope, April, Part 2. Day 2, assigned tasks. Neither of these are required, but, you know, gotta kill a Zwardar, which I despise that enemy. And there's a wallet that's missing. Gotta find it. Okay, will do. I know where they're at. Even fewer than yesterday. Maybe he gave us less work to do because he knew we were going back to Trista today. Sounds about right, and he's a very considerate man. Last train headed your way leaves here around 9 tonight. You get those done quickly enough, you can have dinner here before you leave. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate your kindness. Shall we get started then? Hold up. Sounds good. Looks like today's tasks are all optional. Yeah, but see, Rean, he's more mature than everything, than most main characters. Like, this isn't going to be a big plot point of them being kind of at odds. Really nice. It's really nice. Hey, Laura, I wanted to apologize for what I said to you yesterday evening. Rean? As I told you then, this is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. It's not something for which an apology is required. It's not really what I meant. I want to apologize for making light of the way of the sword. Oh? What I said about being a dropout who's never been able to progress past beginner level was disrespectful. To Master Kafai, to the school I follow, and to the path of the sword itself. For those reasons, I feel like it was inappropriate for me to say what I said. So, I'm sorry. If that's the case, then there is one other person you should be apologizing to as well. Yourself. Can't pretend to know much about your personal circumstances, but regardless of one's background or social standing, one should always be able to live with pride in him or herself. Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame for which you owe yourself recompense. I freaking love her. This is why I ship them so freaking hard. Laura and Rean are the best freaking couple in this game. There's no one comes close. Sorry, not sorry. It's Laura and Rean. Let me ask you a question, Rean. Do you like the path of the sword? It's not really a matter of liking it or disliking it, I don't think. It's a part of my life, an inseparable part of who I am. That's all I wanted to hear. I feel exactly the same way. Laura. Kiss, kiss, kiss. No, you got a point. Yeah, it's so good. They're so freaking good. Laura and Rean far outweigh Rean and Elisa. Even though Elisa's the canon waifu. Ay. This is my cue to go to the store and warm up the sauna. I'll leave this open though. Bye. Alright, Minkyu, thanks for stopping by. There's only going to be like 3 things we're going to do. Because we do got a little bit of time left, so I'm going to do those optional quests. I'm going to get that hidden book. And then we'll probably stop there before the main thing, the main event. So, nothing too spoiler heavy from here on, but alright. You take care, Minkyu. Glad you're stopping by. Always glad to have you around. This is so from Rean's type. You'd think, right? You'd think. But the game ships them together so freaking much, and at least it's only in this game. Like, in this game, they ship Elisa and Rean together a lot, but they're not really in the second, third, and fourth game. It's way less. They just ship Rean with everybody at that point. Meanwhile, Margot is over there just like, I'm here. So you two are friends again then. Huh? Were we not? There was never any rift between us that I knew about. Indeed, this was all handled rather neatly, I feel. Handled. You're both so simple-minded. That's why I love them. I feel like an idiot spending so much time trying to devise a plan to get the two of you to make up. You were what? What? It seems we've caused you undue concern. Jeez, can't we all just forget about this and move on? Looks like our ground's dried after the rainfall, so to speak. Glad to see you all looking a little bit less gloomy. Margot, we've got trouble. Big trouble. Yeah. So all those missions are side missions. But we got main mission too. Slow down, Louise. Jeez, Louise. First thing in the morning, you're about poised to wake the dead. You're making such a commotion. Where you been anyway? You're late. I'm sorry, I just got caught up on the way here, but never mind that. We have a big trouble. Big trouble. Something terrible happened over the market. Something terrible, you say? Yeah. What terrible things happened exactly? Well, it sounds like it actually took place last night. 2 of the stalls over at the market were destroyed, and all their merchandise was stolen. And I wonder whose it's been. That is most terrible indeed. A robbery? Oh my. Suppose that means the market might be opening late today. Which means we could end up with more customers as people wait here for a resolution. Louise, get this place ready. Yeah, got it. Yeah, you don't gotta worry about the robbery too much, Margot. As for you four, this is our problem, not yours. You just focus on your field study and leave this incident to us locals. You have your own tasks to worry about after all. Okay, we're not listening. Of course. We'll be back later. Thanks again. So anyways, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. The weathercock in. Hehe, weathercock. What should we do? I have to admit, I'm curious. It's not far, so we might as well just go take a look. Alright, let's take a slight detour and see what's happening at the market then. Yeah. Over here. What's going on? What's going on over here? Sorry, the grain market isn't quite open for business yet. Oh, it's the students from yesterday. Good morning. Opening late today after all, I see. Afraid so. Guess you already know about the robbery yesterday, huh? The 2 merchants whose stalls were destroyed are still arguing about it. You bastard! You're not gonna get away with this! Oh no, not them. Manager came to try and break them up, but doesn't seem to be having much luck. Hope no one ends up getting hurt. What should we do, Rean? What do you think we're gonna do? Maybe we should try talking to them. Considering everything that happened yesterday, you just might be the cavalry we need right now. Would you mind? Not at all. Let's go. Let's go. Ikazo! Oh, look at these two. Just kiss already! How dare you destroy my stall, you damned coward! I knew you country folk weren't to be trusted. Who else could it have been? Just come clean and admit it already. Who you calling a coward, you Heimdallian snob? You're the one who wanted my spot for yourself. Calm down, gentlemen, please. Playing all innocent and trying to paint me as the bad guy here, you make me sick. You make me sick. It's a good Egypt Central song. What do you say we settle this right here, right now? Bring it on. Hold it! Hold it! Oh great, more classists. It's the big in this game. It's big in this game in general. Class 7? You kids again. Keep your noses out of this. I'm gonna make him pay for smashing my stall. Smashing? Oh, smashing, Reginald. Smashing. Hey, look at that. It broke it. That one too, though. They both broke it. Wow, they really are completely ruined. This is awful. However, harming one another is not going to bring them back. In the end, they will still be smashed and you will be worse off. But this anger isn't going to go away unless I do something. He took all my goods too, so I haven't even got anything to sell. What are you talking about? You were the one who stole my goods. And you're going to give them all back now and fix the damage you did to my stall. Or else I can't be held responsible for my actions. Sounds like the crop munchers came in. Yeah, the crop munchers, alright. This isn't good. I don't think they're even listening to a word we're saying. What do we do? Stop this at once! Hey, look at that. The police. The 5-0! Provincial Army. What? What are they doing here? Oh, what's up, Sergeant Dickhead? What is the meaning of this? It's the middle of the morning. Stop this nonsense immediately. But I believe you are the one in charge here. I demand an explanation as to what has transpired. Well, you see, FBI coming in. FBI, open up! The market manager explained to the provincial army what happened the previous night. I see. Naruhodo ne. Solution is simple then. Men, take them away. Yes, sir. You're all under arrest. What? What do you mean take us away? The 2 stalls were destroyed, 2 sets of goods were stolen. The truth is as clear as day. 2 merchants in the midst of a heated disagreement committed the same crime at the same time. But that's not fair, Do you think it's premature to draw such a conclusion without any investigation? Provincial army doesn't have time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. Dickhead. But I'm not an unreasonable man. Cease your dispute and you will be left alone. Continue and you come with us. The choice is yours. I'm trying to force both merchants to forget this ever happened. Sweep the whole ordeal under the rug. Yeah, something about this seems really wrong. Oh, fine. Very good then. I'm sure you can agree that wasting time on shenanigans like this is detrimental to all parties involved. I hope you'll think twice before causing such a ruckus ever again. Now, if you'll excuse us, I'm a busy man and have more pressing matters to attend to. Yeah. This dude. Visions of the future are filling my brain. There they go. Well, I guess they did stop those 2 from fighting, but they did nothing to solve the underlying problem. We don't have time to do things that are important to solving a problem. Exactly. This isn't right. I see now how the provincial army here conducts itself. I'm sure you're both still pretty angry about this, but right now the 2 of you need to focus on keeping cool-headed. If you have the time to fight, try to use that time for something more productive instead. You'll feel a lot better. Yeah, I shouldn't have let my anger take control of me like that. Can't open the grand market for business until we cleaned up these busted stalls, and we're only running late, so hate to ask, but would you all mind lending me a hand? Yeah. Market Manager Otto, with assistance from the merchants of the market, cleared away the remains with the help of Rean and the others on top of that, was able to open for the day, albeit behind schedule. Hi, Otto. How you doing? What, no tea this time? Come on. Otto knows what to do. Yeah, Otto's a good dude. Thanks to you four, we were able to open the Grand Market for business today a bit quicker than I expect. Can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am. Oh, there's no need for that. We barely did anything. Just glad no one got hurt. All the more reason to thank you. Merchant stall is his livelihood. Any action taken against it can throw him into a blind rage, and it's hard to bring someone back from that. It would seem that problems facing the merchants in this town are quite grave indeed. The French army may have intervened, but it's difficult to believe they'd make no attempts to find an amicable solution. Quite right. It's clearer than ever now that they have no intention of trying to resolve any issues involving the market. And I can't see that changing unless we decide to unless we decide to just accept the sales tax increase and keep quiet about it. Still, you'd think they'd at least be a little more subtle about the whole thing. There's no way those two merchants are just going to accept this and move on. No, I don't suppose they will. And if word gets out about this, it's not inconceivable for certain groups of people to begin boycotting the marketplace. Something definitely has to be done, I'm just not sure what. Is something wrong, Rean? You're awfully quiet. We all noticed how quiet you are. Are you feeling unwell? No, nothing quite like that. Sir, I have a favor to ask. Would you consider allowing us to investigate this morning's incident? Nani? More work? Sure. What? You're suggesting that we attempt to find the perpetrator who destroyed the merchant stall ourselves. It's a kind offer, but as I said yesterday, this is our affair, not yours. You're students, you have your own studies to worry about, and I wouldn't feel right interfering with them. No, but you see, we're students training for the military, though. We can't just stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. It's the Provincial Army's responsibility to address this, sure, but they're shirking their duties here, and that reflects poorly on us all. Well, that's true enough, I guess. But do you really think we're up for something like that? I kinda have to wonder about that too. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just amateurs. We should at least check with Instructor Sarah first and see what she thinks. She's gone. She's already told us. Put your heads together and think, and I'm sure you'll say what you need to do. Her words. It seems like exactly the sort of thing she meant. At least it does to me. Rean's such a good boy, ain't he? Such a good dude. Oh, such a good dude. I see your point. Perhaps matters such as this may fall under the scope of our field study after all. Yeah, you do make a good case. I'm still not sure we're up to it, but I guess it can't hurt to try. Neither seek nor shun the fight. Very well, we shall do what we can. Hell yeah. Solving problems one issue at a time. You really sure about all this? I'm certainly not going to say no. I'm very concerned about the market and the safety of our merchants. So if you're 100% sure, I have to admit I truly would appreciate anything you can do for us. Thank you, sir. We'll do everything in our power to find answers for you. Just be careful. Don't go seeking out trouble. I don't want you kids being put in danger. Danger's our middle name. It's fine. Class 7. Dangers. We're dealing with a criminal who acts under the cover of night. We may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. Remember, I'm responsible for your safety if anything were to happen. I couldn't even look Van Dyke in the eye anymore. We'll be careful. We promise. I know I will, at least. I probably need to be more careful than anyone else here. Yeah, Elliot's a squishy boy. Well, now that's settled. We should act quickly. Yeah, let's get this investigation started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. So, first things first, we needed to decide where to start investigating. Logical starting point would be the Grand Market itself, the scene of the crime. Can't argue with that. Should probably get statements from the two merchants before anything else. Indeed, I anticipate they've calmed themselves by now, so perhaps we can get something a bit more substantial from them. Something to ascertain their innocence or guilt in the matter as well. Literally, he's a healer. He's so good. He's such a good boy. We need to keep a close eye on the time, though. If we miss the last train toward Heimdallr, we'll have no way of getting back to the academy today. Also, Last Train Home is a really good song by Lost Prophets as well, but again. Rip that band. Plus, we've been given other tasks too, and I really like to get them done. In short, we need to keep moving. Our deadline is 9 p.m. As if time's a thing we actually gotta worry about. This is an RPG. Let's use every minute we have to accomplish everything we possibly can. Understood. You bet. Right. Alright then. Nice. We're gonna save, but we still got some time. So, we're gonna keep going. I told you I already want to get through these, I want to get through those 2 side missions, also all of this little conversation stuff, and then we'll go. It's been an hour already since the last time I saved, my god. My god. Okay, so first off, there's you with the wallet. Persona music kicks in. Pretty much, huh? Excuse me, would you happen to be Lizzie? That's correct. Does that make you the students from Thors, who the market manager said would be coming? Yep, that's us. Came to see you about the request you sent in. Could you explain it to us in full? Sure, there's a wallet. Somebody lost it. Do you want to find out who it belongs to? Alright, sure, we'll do it. Here's the wallet then. Cool. Sure, take good care of it. Assume you've already inspected the contents. I did. There wasn't anything inside, just a lot of freaking money. Like a lot of Mira. A noble amount of Mira. A train ticket to Heimdallr that's scheduled for tonight. Seems like the owner is fairly well-off traveler. Not much we can do, that's our only lead. I believe the train ticket is potentially our best lead, but what should we do with it? We ask the station? Yeah, considering it's a train that leaves tonight, imagine the owner's frantically searching for it. Which means they might have already been to the station themselves to ask about it. Let's head to the station then. Sorry for the trouble. Yeah. Alright, but before we do all of that, we gotta talk to these folk as well. To think I was ecstatic to finally participate in the famous Celdic Grand Market. Oh, what did I ever do to deserve this? Do a thief or a noble. Excuse me. So a thief or a noble? Okay, yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, it's either a thief or a noble, but I know who it is. And also, it's very funny. It's one of the most important characters in this freaking game. One of the most important side characters. I say that a lot about a lot of characters, though, don't I? Because a lot of the side characters in this game are just super freaking important. Very reoccurring. All the side characters, all the named freaking characters that you do jobs for and the students and whatnot, they're all so freaking important. You. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like that. I hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. He really seems down. Quite understandable. He's a merchant in a busy market, unable to do business. So, what brings you here? Do you need something from me? Sorry, my big rat fingers mixed with autocorrect is not helping. It happens. No worries, Pina. No worries. Well, actually, we're telling you that we investigate. You're investigating? Yeah. Answer some questions for us. Find the true culprit. I suppose it can't hurt. It's better than doing nothing, at least. We need to find out the code words to get into the person's palace. Also, I don't know what they just said. You don't have to sound so pessimistic. Why can you blame me? You're students at a military academy. You're not exactly ace detectives. Unless we are. We're still determined to find out who did this. Maybe able to recover your goods. Cooperating with us could prove quite fruitful. Okay, fine. I never said I wouldn't help you now, did I? Not sure what I'm supposed to say, though. It's not like I saw anything worth mentioning. You didn't. As soon as I made sure my stall was ready to open the next morning, I left everything set up and went home. The other merchants around here can vouch for that. Guess I shouldn't have left the stall unattended, though. By the time I got in, it was too late. The deed has been done. So the morning the stall had already been destroyed and your goods stolen. Come to think of it, what goods were stolen? Oh, I have a sample with me, actually. Jewelry. You got jewelry. An accessory? Is this a brand that's popular in the capital? Been a real hit lately, yeah. I was hoping to bring the fad here by selling them at the market. But this is the only one I have left now. Oh, I dread to think just how much money I lost in one single night. The damned coward sabotaging my business. It's much too early to be jumping to conclusions. Do you have any evidence that proves his guilt? That he's guilty? No, but he's clearly the prime suspect. He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing the spot with me, he decided he'd just destroy my stall altogether. I just know it. I'm gonna get him back to give me my goods, no matter what it takes. Please try to stay calm. You do know that if you cause any more trouble, the provincial army really will arrest you, right? Oof. So it was a thief! Yeah, it was a thief. Yeah, I know, but it's a matter of justice. I just can't act like nothing ever happened. It's wrong on general principle. I'm begging you, please, give my goods back, whatever it takes. Well, I can't promise success, but I swear to you, we'll do everything that we can do. That much I can promise. Yeah, can. I think this merchant is in line. Question the other one. Okay. Over here. Hi, how you doing? What's up, dude? Oh, what the hell am I supposed to do now? Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but could we have a moment of your time? You're those kids from the military academy, right? What do you want from me? I've got nothing to sell you, obviously. Even if I did have something to sell, I've got no place to sell it. I'm basically ruined. Top it all off, the provincial army and that other damned merchant are acting like I'm the one who did it. Yeah, sucks to be you. He's not taking this very well, is he? Hard to blame him, but we need to see if he knows anything that might help us. Well, you see, we explained that we're investigating. You're investigating this mess, huh? Well, okay. So would you consider cooperating with us? Sure, why not? Not getting my hopes up, as I'm sure you can understand, but hell, we've got nothing left to lose. Not exactly a vote of confidence. Hey, he's willing to cooperate, so I'd say we cut him some slack and hear him out. So about last night, at the time the incident actually happened. Last night, don't know how much help I can be if that's what you're asking about here. See, I left the market right after arguing with that merchant yesterday and didn't come back till this morning. Stayed over at a friend's place, another merchant, just got pissed drunk and ranted at him all night. And you're certain of this? Positive. Ask my friend if you don't believe me. He'll back me up. Wandered over here with an awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a hell of a start. My whole stall in shambles. And if that wasn't bad enough, all the processed foods I was going to sell were just gone without a trace. So the goods were all stolen, were all processed foods. That's right, nuts, cheese, bacon, all foods that have a long shelf life made with local ingredients. Seeing all my stuff really sobered me up, so I hadn't been drinking at all. And that's when I went over to that fool stall to make him pay for it. Why do you go straight to him? Because he was the one who did it, of course. Smashed my stall so he could have this spot all to himself. But that doesn't make any sense. If Heinz did it, then why was his stall destroyed too? So it was a hungry thief. Getting even closer, Pina. It really was the crop munchers. God damn it! He must have done that to himself. Probably figured if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he could be responsible. I don't know, that seems pretty unlikely. It's a bit excessive. While I understand your frustrations, baseless accusations do no one any favors and only cloud the true issue. No, it's so frustrating. I've lost so much money because of this. I might have to shut up shop for good. That is bad. Could at least get my goods back. Maybe I could salvage enough to stay afloat, but what are the odds of that? None of the other merchants saw anything to do, or anybody to do anything, and the provincial army sure ain't about to help. I'm finished. Pure and simple. All the hard work I put into getting this far, and this is how the dream ends for me. Well, I'll be honest. I'm not sure how much we'll be able to actually do for you, but we'll do everything in our power to help you find some sort of closure. So, cheer up, okay? I do appreciate that, but again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. Good luck, though. Yeah, it's fair. Oh, you're putting me all the way over here, huh? It's out the two victims of this crime have to say, it seems. What does everybody think? Can't be sure, but now, was you actually paying attention to everything going on? Because there's a quiz time! Quiz time! I'm not kidding, there's actually a quiz here. But I don't think either of them is responsible. Both merchants certainly have adequate motive to damage the other stall, but the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil. It's not impossible that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. Just can't see either of these merchants being responsible for what happened. So we're gonna have to look somewhere else to find viable suspects. Where though? I mean, who could it possibly have been? Who indeed? Who indeed? Not yet. Possible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? Market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus our attention elsewhere. Actually, there's one thing that's been bugging me. Yeah. There's one group of people who are involved in this whole situation whose actions don't make any sense. Maybe we can work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior. We can come one step closer to finding our culprit. Whom do you mean? I'm talking about... Quiz time. Who is it? Is it the market manager and his wife? The merchants in the market? Or the provincial army? Oh, look, Sky's in this game. Hey, I'm in the game. I'm the anime. But anyways, it's the provincial army. Haven't done anything to try and stop this crime despite it being happening right under their nose. By the way, what's up, Brad? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Glad to see ya, like always. Getting close to the end of the game. Oh god, we're getting real close to the end of the stream. Oh, I want to keep playing. I love this game. Anyways, begs the question, why not? Market managers said they're refusing to fulfill their role due to the tax issue, which means the provincial army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. If that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning? Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought the dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, one minute they're refusing to do anything, and the next they're taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. On point exactly. There's definitely something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. And since we have no other leads, what do you say we go to the Army's guardhouse and take a look around? Might be able to learn something from them that could aid us in our investigation. Maybe worth an attempt. Guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head on over and see what we can find out. Oh, yeah. Or it makes sense. They were really keen on shutting them up. Yeah. It does make sense, doesn't it? Definitely gonna have to end things soon, but I'm pretty sure talking to this dude is important. Do I have any clue as to who the culprit is, you ask? No, that's not it. No. For some reason I thought that talking to that dude was going to give... maybe it's in the second game. Maybe talking to that dude in the second game gives you a thing, but oh well. Provincial Army. So let's go there, because I want to try to get as much of this done as I can, but, yeah, well. Aren't you those students from that military academy, was it? What are you doing here? Terribly sorry to trouble you, but we were hoping you might be able to help us with something. Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at the Grand Market this morning? What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting this town on a field study as students of Thors Military Academy, and we'd very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourselves handle difficult everyday situations. This seems like a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study. I don't know how that word pronounced. And could prove most invaluable to our education if you permit it. Military girls in skirts. Guess I need to try this game. Fuck yeah, you do, Ryder. This is one of my favorite JRPGs out there, if not my favorite one. It's super freaking good. I love it a lot. And yes, in the third and fourth game, there are panty shots. So, yeah. Hey. Alright, stay here. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, Laura knows how to, how to get the military men all encouraged to help us. Looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. In times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn after all. Well, be prepared to get slapped for accidentally falling on a girl. Yeah, that happens. Twice. We've only seen it once so far, though. And now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. It's fine, Elliot. Then let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always about what they say that matters, but how they say it, and even more importantly, what they don't say. Right. Yeah, this game's not like super lewd or ecchi and like that, but there are like 3 moments that pop up in my mind that are kind of cliche anime, that type of deal. I hope you appreciate us taking time out of our busy schedules for this. So what do you want to make it quick? I'm a busy man, you know. Not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable. I'll be brief then. Came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Would we be correct in assuming that the Provincial Army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? Laura, I'm not sure. You got a big mouth for someone your age, and it seems you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. Actually? What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the number 1 priority of the Provincial Army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you. Their number 1 priority should be to enforce the will of their region's ruling lord, Duke Albarea. As members of the Provincial Army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase. So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the Grand Market isn't something you have a duty to protect. Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers, we follow our orders, and that's how the military works. We don't need some fresh-faced military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? Not really. I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it sure doesn't seem too likely anymore. Oh, but Elliot's got something. It's a complex way of saying yes, pretty much. So is that it? Hope this has been enlightening. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Or a job to not do. One way or the other. Wait, do you mind answering just one more question? What do you got, Elliot? What do you got? Fine, ask it. Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant. All he had left was that 1 sample. What are you talking about? The merchant from the capital, Heinz, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? What did you just say? How do you know that? What? What are y'all looking at me like that for? How did you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered that what each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago ourselves. Foot in mouth, shit. Sir? We have our own ways of finding these things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Now, we wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving! You just outed yourself. Yeah, idiot. Yeah, that's nice. Do you think the fact that they know what each of the merchants was selling means they did investigate the matter after all? But the burglary happened last night, and it was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do any digging, not without running into us. Agreed. I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. Though that would be easy information for them to learn, since Duke Albarea must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true, and the army would have no trouble gaining access to transaction records for something like that. But why would they bother? Maybe they needed to know so they could prepare. Prepare for what? I get the impression that the incident in the market has been carefully planned out for a while now. Good job, Squishy boy. Yeah, he did it good. Yeah, Elliot's a smart boy. He did it good. I don't think those two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either. It's probably done to get them to start fighting so they could get robbed while there was tension between them. Basically to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. So the two merchants were being used all along. Seems to fit perfectly with what happened this morning. Meanwhile, the provincial army has shown no interest in actively working toward a solution, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So, they waited for things to get out of hand, showed up to force both the parties into an uncomfortable truce. Eventually, the merchants would get worn down enough they feel like they'd have no choice but to withdraw their petition. Turning out to be an even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we've finally uncovered the truth of the matter. It was indeed some very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You make a fine military strategist. I just got lucky, that's all. Nah, he'd be a great strategist. So, what we know is the provincial army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. The only way to solve this once for all, though, seems to be, well, how to find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by members of the provincial army, that's not going to be an easy task. No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. Soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades. I tend to agree. Really, whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still here in Celdic. There just aren't many viable places to hide such huge volumes of goods without them being found. That's a good point. Maybe they skip by train? No, that can't be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise would raise suspicion for sure. Been less than a day than the burglary happened, so they can't have gotten far. Maybe we should ask around on their main roads and see if anyone saw anything out of the ordinary. Someone suspicious may have been spotted leaving or entering town. Seems like a wise course of action. Come on, let's resume our search. We mustn't let this cowardly thief run free. Wouldn't dream of it. No way. No chance. But, I don't know, I remember I know where it's at, and I know who I need to talk to. I need to talk to you. My drink's so gone, give me some beer. Guess not yet. That dude's important, but not quite yet. Maybe I gotta run out of town. But first off, train station, because we do got other side missions as well. So, near the station, asks whether or not there have been any inquiries for lost property. Seems to match the description we received too. I believe this morning, a young lady came in with a panic. Seems to be traveling alone. Anything to lead? Returning to the inn? Okay, so go to the Weathercock Inn. Alright, let's go ask Margaret. Because we got the lost wallet, and then we also got a monster to deal with. So, first off, Weathercock Inn. Hey, Margot. How you doing? Somebody can stop by. Something the matter. Have a moment, there's something we'd like to ask you. So, wallet? Ah, you're looking for Annabelle. Bad timing, though. She just left. Unfortunate. Well, you have a name now. That's easy. She actually mentioned searching around the rest area in the Grand Markets, so you want to head there. Make sure you return to her, okay? Will do. Thank you. But, yeah, Annabelle. A very important character, actually. Like, surprisingly important. They pop up quite often. Okay, so the rest area, so all the way over here. Hey, dude. Follow the exclamation marks. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know about a young lady? We're looking for a wallet. She was here, she's gone. Fortunately not. Mentioned about no choice but to rely on Adios. So I guess we're going to the church. Yeah. We're going to church. Take me to church. Alright, over here. I know this way too well. I know the layout of this town way too friggin' well. Hi, Annabelle. Oh, Adios, please have mercy on my poor soul. I simply cannot believe this. How am I supposed to live on having lost all my mirror in a place like this? Looks like we found her. The tragic heroine act made it kind of obvious. Fortunately, we'll have to interrupt her. Excuse me. Yeah. What do you want? Who are all of you? You can turn right around if you're planning to rob me. I no longer have any... Please calm down. We just need to ask you something. Are we correct in assuming that you were Annabelle? I am. I thought so. Wouldn't happen to recognize this wallet, would you? Showed her the wallet. That's my wallet. How'd you find it? Well, you see, person over there, and then, yeah. Ah, thank you so much. Surprised to hear that a merchant from the Grand Market kept it safe for me, however. Kindness remains within people's hearts, after all, it would seem. Looks that way, yeah. Regardless, I'm very grateful that you found it for me. Is there any peculiar amount that you'd like in return? You can take half of what's currently in here if you like. I don't think we can accept that. Your thanks alone are enough. I see. Well, how about this then? Purchase it as a souvenir of the Grand Market before the Great Wallet Search began. Pinkered plush. I see no reason you can't accept this. In fact, I insist. I hope you find it useful. Thank you. Gratefully accept then. Very welcome. Thank you for finding my wallet. Yeah, anytime. I'll see you later, because you are a reoccurring character and we will see you a lot. You returned the wallet? Cool, awesome. Please excuse us then. We did it. We did the thing. First side mission done. Okay, so now that we've talked to that, we need to do that. The west. We need to go through the west side. So yeah, this way. I think we should focus on getting more information. Oh, right, fine. Who am I talking to then? I forget who exactly I'm talking to right now. Oh, that one. Quest chapter 1. And where is it? No, main. Thief at the market. Continue research by asking around on the main drag. Right. Okay, so what's it? Anita, what's up? Criminal going around? There isn't, is there? Can't believe you, Mom. You? Yeah, I remember you're important in the second game. What's up? Suspicious looking, can't help you. You might want to ask Jake and his crew, though. Alright, cool. Also, you have one of these. Oh, but I already have one, so never mind. I'm back, in black. Welcome back, Min Q. How you doing? I'm glad to see you. We're doing just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Mom got real mad at me, so sorry about yesterday. Promise you won't post stuff like that. I forgive you. Yeah, promise like this. Oh, it's so cute. Ah, you. There you are. Hiss. Lulu, you okay? That nasty man did to her. Something the matter? I was just chasing down Lulu at near the west exit of town. There was this weird man asleep along the side of the road. A weird man? The drunkard we saw earlier? Yeah, that one. That's the smell coming off him nearly made little Lulu faint. That's terrible. It really was. I don't know who he is, but I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him. He's not from this town then? Not sure, I only started seeing him a few days ago. Never seen him before that. Really, now that seems like a lead if I've ever heard one. He's drinking in the middle of the day and isn't Instructor Sarah. Shots fired. Yep, need to talk to him. West side. So I talked to him just a second too early. I mean, let's be real, he's the most suspicious person around here, right? Just a dude that's over here getting plastered in the middle of the day. Bring me another drink. How much did he put it down? It's already midday and he's completely buzzed. Sir, you alright? We can help you home if you need. I'm good for nothing, just lost his job. Looking after that nature park was my whole life. Nature park? I wonder if he's talking about the Lunaria Nature Park we saw yesterday. Oh, you kids know it. Yeah, I used to be the park ranger for that old place. And you lost your job? Yeah, out of nowhere, too. I gave my life to that job, I didn't. He just came and took it all from me. That damned official just showed up out of nowhere and told me I was sacked. Drinking is fun. Yeah, midday drinking? Sign me up. Hey, something about this doesn't sound right. It hardly seems fair to take a man's job from him without any good reason. Right? I'm so glad stands me. There's no way kids are gonna do better than me. Kids? I was drinking here last night too, see? A bunch of kids, ranger uniforms, went walking out through the town through the west exit. Weird thing is they were carrying a bunch of wooden boxes too, in the middle of the night. Kids these days, I tell ya. You don't think they could have been? Nature park, huh? Wouldn't have even considered it. But consider its size, it would no doubt be a perfect hiding spot. They had no trouble stashing the merchandise there undetected. Man thing at the entrance yesterday were probably lookouts. They were very sus, weren't they? If French Army official was the one to tell me he was fired, then that's practically a smoking gun. I said something useful? I don't know what I said, but how you help me out and buy me a drink? I suggest you start trying to sober yourself up. There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your park and your job. Huh? You know our next stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head out to Lunaria Nature Park. Right. Alright. Just the time is not on my side. Okay, so West Celtic Highway Monster. I want to do that one. So west of this side, and yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna go for it. Why
We
not?
should take a right here to reach the nature park.
We should, if we want to go to the nature park.
Let's go.
Right. All right, but first off, system save. Right here is the Zordo, which is honestly one of my least favorite enemies of the freaking game. This little side boss monster. It sucks. It really does suck. So yeah, go ahead and attack this guy.
Careful!
Looks tough. Well, for good reason. It is tough. Okay, so I got a critical and also got the autumn leaf cutter, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do that. Impede his attack. Get the critical. Laura attacks. I'm just gonna do regular attack with Laura for now. Yeah. And now, resounding beat on those two, because they're the ones that are probably gonna be in the middle of the fight more often than not. Turns of flames. Sure, why not? Alright, attacked Rean. Rean took the damage. It's fine. Alright, motivate. May as well, considering Laura and Rean are our damage dealers. Armor break on this one. Sure, sounds good. Health is fine. Shatter! Alright, he's doing something. Aerial. Ooh, that's going to be a lot of damage. Yeah, it was. Alright, a detector on that thing. Alright, and get through that. Skip through all of that. I don't really need to know about what its weaknesses are, considering I already kind of know. Can't actually attack that. What is it weak to, though? Weak to fire and earth. Also, it's 100% on everything, which is pretty nice. But I don't really have any of that, so I could do Flamberge, but Golden Spear, that'd be an interesting one. Fire and earth are the most, though. Heat waves, 30% chance of burn. But I do have Flamberge, which is pretty much an attack as well, so whatever. Burn! Sure, gonna do that. And it kind of hurts, so I'm gonna use a Tear Bomb. I'm gonna use a Tear Bomb, 800 plus 547. Cool. Armor break. I'm bound, 30% chance, but still gonna have the magic going on. Ooh, Elliot is dead. Elliot's just straight up dead. Yeah, I couldn't interrupt that. I didn't have any S crafts, and the critical and all that really didn't work out too well for me. Oh well, that's fine now. Do that assist, nice, and then with Elisa, items gonna go down. Reviving bomb on. Oh, come on, she's too far away. So far away for far too long. All right, well, reviving bomb on Elliot. Be reborn. Alright, we did it. He's alive again. Leaf Cutter, again, because why not? Leaf Cutter's good. God, I can't wait until Rean gets his S-Craft. Ooh, Rean's kind of in danger right now. Alright, sure. Attack. Do it. Tornado, cool. Link those two back up. Sadly, it doesn't auto-link, which, it'd be convenient, but sadly, doesn't exist. Alright, moving up. Moving up this way. Crafts can't do that. Move up this way, then. Over here.
My turn.
Alright, I'm blind, but I can use the, yeah, why not? Use Motivate on Laura and me. Break that, get rid of the, all of that. Alright, Armor Breaker on you. It's doing its magic up again. Flamberge, it impedes, right? Yeah, Flamberge has an impede, so do it. Oh, that's a paralyze, nice. Alright, so it won't be able to attack, but it can still use magic, which sucks, but I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, weak to fire? Yep, fire. So, may as well do that. Firebolt, I choose you. Aerial. Ouch. Freaking murdered Rean. Yeah, these fights suck. These birds are not the fun ones. They're not fun at all. Alright, I'll let, God, I wish you could be a little bit better with all of these things. The fact that you lose all your CP really sucks. Gonna move over here. Yeah, Armor Breaker on that again. Defense down again. Alright, item, Reviving Bomb on Rean again. Hopefully she doesn't, yeah, that's close. That was a little too close for comfort. Also, it gets a turn so fast. It already has this turn built up. A resounding beat on all of them. God, it's gonna murder Rean, though. Give it up, everyone! Dust. Ah, nice. Didn't murder Rean. And so yeah, the music changes down to like the tense music whenever your overall health is less than half. So yeah, right now. Alright, do that. Heals up those two. Unfortunately, it will not heal up Elisa, but that's fine. Elisa doesn't really matter too much. Alright, cool. Situate that. Rean and Laura back together. Armor break on that one, sure. Health is getting pretty low, which is pretty nice. I've got so much blindness. Not a fan. Strength, huh? Sure, why not? I got 3 turns of blindness. That kind of sucks. Actually, that really sucks. Sure, we'll do that. Miss. That's fine. It didn't do anything bad for me. Jesus, I want more health. Sure, we'll use Arts, Firebolt on that again. It's over there. It's doing something fancy. Flamberge to break that. Nice. That attack, the Firebolt. Oh, so close. Okay. That's gonna be a big attack on everybody, but Rean should be able to survive. God, if this attack lands, we're gonna be fine. If this attack does not land, it's gonna suck. Okay. Actually, it missed. That was not a set attack. Good to know. Alright, and we did it.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Yeah. You still have a lot of training to do. Not really. Those things suck. Those Zordos really suck. They're not fun. They're not fun enemies at all. And it's a boss fight now, but literally in the next area, it's just a regular enemy. And I hate it. I hate it so much. It has a 100% chance of dying from death blow, but we don't have any death blow attacks, so that sucks. and passion. That's a super good art. Also, yeah, our master quartz it upgraded, so now all the different little things have changed.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. We did it. Elisa and Laura upgraded. We defeated the quest monster. Yay, we did it. Turbo mode, back to town, back to Celdic. Hey, we did it. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna call things here soon now. So, I've always done that fight, but the first time I played this game, I didn't come back here immediately, and so I didn't get credit for killing that fight, for killing that boss. So, because once you do the stuff over at the nature park, you go straight into a cutscene for going straight back to Thors Military Academy. So yeah, you gotta go there and then come back. Otherwise, you just won't get this reward. Take care of that monster. Can't thank you enough. Have to let those who use the highway regularly know right away. Force comes your reward. Take this. You material +5. Feel bad receiving this much. That's really not a lot. There's no need to apologize. No need to worry. You did good work. Thank you. We did it. We did the things. Okay, so one more hidden thing, and then we're going to get to the nature park, and then we're going to call things there for the day, sadly. As much as I want to keep playing, we need to call things there. So, all the way over here, back to this farmhouse, and we need to talk to that one person again. The Robin. This dude. What's up? Came across this book while I was cleaning. I don't want to read. Reading's lame. Red Moon Rose, which, as I said before, the Red Moon Rose books are extremely important to get for the story, for the build-up. So definitely important for us to do that. All right, but over here is the place. So I guess we'll call things there. Oh well, I took a step forward. I just want to get a little bit closer, but all right. I guess we'll see this cutscene and then we'll call things there for the day.
Doesn't seem like anybody's here.
Oh, is there or is there not?
I wonder what happened to those bossy guys who were here before.
Who
If
knows?
They really are the
Not yet,
culprits.
Rosa. Not
Maybe they've
yet.
run away already.
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
Yeah, hard to really tell. Hard to really tell if anybody's in there.
What's this?
Ooh, what's this? There's
It's-
a bracelet. Or whatever.
Bracelet?
Yeah.
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
Almost like stolen goods were brought through this area
Just
then,
as
huh?
I thought.
It's the exact same type,
This
wasn't it?
bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
Oh my god. Who would have guessed?
Really?
You're sure?
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person.
What about a donut? Because the word doubt looks very much like donut.
Care to
Very
give a
similar
second
words.
opinion on that, Laura?
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends, but there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
Yeah.
So the
It's like the
fact
same
that
model and
it's here
everything.
means-
Yeah.
Means the goods were pushed through to the
It's extremely likely the culprits
park.
we're looking for are inside
press
this
X for
park.
donut. Exactly. I'd love to press X for donut.
Sure seems that way to me.
That bear claw. We all need to get some bear claws now after this game talking to us. But look at that. It's
It
locked.
only opens from the inside.
This stupid
I
thing's
suppose
locked.
that
Oh
leaves us
no.
little choice.
Not that many X's, Minkyu. It's not a donut at that
Are
point.
you going to destroy it?
Will you be able to?
The lock seems quite solid, but my sword should be strong enough to.
Well, hold up about
Wait.
all that, Laura. Let Rean take the charge this time.
I'll do it. I can get it done more quietly.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more stealthy
Really?
with it. Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Oh, just watch. Watch a 8 leaves blade style. I think we unlock our S
The 8
craft here.
Leaves One Blade School's fourth form. Autumn Leaf Cutter.
You're gonna hear that a lot. Like from now on, 8 leaves, 1 blade schools, X form, and then skill. Be the autumn leaf cutter that I keep using. I think we're unlocking the S craft too, though. Yeah, look at that. And nothing happened. All right, Rean, that was embarrassing. Unless, what are you doing,
Seriously?
stepbrother? Oh no!
Wow, you cut it right in two.
Like it was butter.
I did. Thankfully.
Thankfully, indeed.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the 8 Leaves School.
I mean, I use that attack a lot, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Thanks. But I'm still more or less a beginner.
I mean, that is true. Rean is a beginner
Anyway,
at the
we
elite
don't have
school.
much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Right.
Okay,
We
but we'll
need
do
to
that
find
next
them
time.
before the sun starts to set.
Yeah,
Looks
we've
like we
got,
can still make it
I don't
after
know,
all.
Hours? We still
Excellent.
got hours?
Come then. We must make haste.
Time's not really a thing you gotta worry about in this game, so you know, it is what it is. But yeah, alright, so the Lunaria Nature Park 1. And like I said, all these areas, like there's only gonna be the first area, the middle area, and then the end area, and then the boss fight. So, not really too grind heavy with these either, which is why I like this game so much. It feels so very well balanced. Like all the grinding and everything, it just feels so good. Alright, but sadly, but very sadly, we're gonna have to call things there for now. So that sucks. I will admit though, the fights inside Lunaria Nature Park are pretty tough. They're pretty tough fights. They're not easy in the slightest. So yeah, there's one enemy in particular that I just do not like. Rean is lying. He's not doing very well at covering up. He knows how to use his techniques. It is true. Like he's still a very much a beginner at the 8 Leaves 1 Blade school style, but he is also still very skilled with it. So you know. But Rean has some edgy demon power, which slowly kills him if he uses it. No. Using the 8 Leaves 1, the 8 Leaves 1 Blade school does not, it does not hurt Rean in any way, shape, or form. It's literally just another form of school of swordsmanship. There's no, pros or cons to using it, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. But yeah, there's some things going on about why he's a little hesitant about unleashing his full power and whatnot. Doesn't seem like that. We'll see. We'll see exactly what Rean's like. I mean, it's really like I like how you guys are all like, coming up with ideas about what's going to happen, but it's like so hard on me to be like, well, actually. There's so much of this game, and it's all getting foreshadowed right now as well. So I'm just like remembering things. Oh, I know what's going to happen. I'm so excited to play more of this game. And it's seriously, if I could go for another 4 hours right now, I would. I 100% would. I just want to keep playing this game. But sadly, it's way past 4 o'clock my time, and that means it's past my normal time to stream, so I'm gonna have to call things there. Trying so hard not to spoil. I really am! Like, you guys say stuff and I'm just like, oh, you're kind of close, or no, not at all, or like, oh my god, you actually said the thing. Oh my god, you understood. You know what, you predicted it. It's hard. It's hard not to just comment on it. But yeah, such a great game. I'm really glad that you're enjoying it, because I love it. I love this game so freaking much. I cannot wait to get more into this game. But yeah, so seems to be Friday. We're gonna get more of this. Appreciate the restraint. Yeah, I don't like spoilers either, so I understand. I understand not wanting to spoil what's going on in this game, but there's so many good parts, so many good things, and so many good characters that are so freaking cool. And a lot of the characters that we know already that might not seem all that important, the fact that they are so important later on, it's just, I love it. Oh, I love it. #1 Cold Steel stan right here. Freaking love it. Love it so much. But we'll get more into this on Friday. We didn't get as far as I was wanting to. I was wanting to beat Celdic today, but no, we got the main like dungeon, I suppose you'd call it, and then we'll have we'll go back to Thors, and yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be nice. I'm wondering if maybe I'll be able to get through this dungeon and then like the free day on Thors for next stream for Friday, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's taking so long though. God, I just want to keep playing it so much. It's such a good game. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna call things there for now. So, tomorrow, more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. We're going to the canyon, which I've never been there, so that's exciting. We're finally reached the blind playthrough version of Majora's Mask. Never before seen, for me at least. So that's exciting, that'll be fun. And then more of this on Friday, which, can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. I want it so bad. But yeah, glad to see that you're all enjoying this as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna call things there for now. So, thank you all so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, alright? You all take care.